Lightning knocked out transmission lines, setting off a cascading series of power station failures. And lights began flickering for 10 million residents in the metropolitan New York area. No lights, no refrigeration, no appliances, no air conditioning, no television, no elevators, and in some of the worst cases, no water. The city was closed down for the day.
I'm Thurman Munson. We're coming on.
I'm Roy White, and we're coming on.
I'm Fritz Peterson. We're coming on.
I'm John Ellison. We're coming on.
I'm Mel Stottlemyre. We're coming on.
I'm Bobby Mercer. We're coming on.
I'm Ralph Howe, and they better come on.
We're coming on. Are you coming out?
I've had to write some tough things about some tough guys. But there's one guy I can't write anything bad about. His unique brand of baseball has made him a living legend. So have his commercials. They got me to try his favorite beer, light beer from Miller. Light's less filling, and it really tastes great. So I bought this light for that renowned, yet humble man, Art Thornberry.
Cheer up, Billy. One day you'll be famous just like me.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Greetings, people of Earth, and welcome to the Third Floor Yankees Play-by-Play Live. How we doing out there? It's superstitious, guys. I got on yesterday after we were late for the first inning, so I just let the first inning play out. Then we went on live. Okay, we didn't miss nothing. We just missed 3 straight hits in a run. 1-0 Toronto as we go to the top of the second. Yanks got Judge was on, and then Bellinger and Stanton just went away. Judge left at first, and that's where we're at. Cam did not get roughed up. They just came out swinging, made some decent contact. Pixelmon, first in E-House. Here we go, Bud. Here we go, Victor Bud. Pump off the time. Here we go, Pixelmon. Ralph is coming on. Where's Ray? I want to know how big Pixelmon's blunt is tonight. Pixelmon, do you want... What are you retracting fucking messages for, dude? If it's misspelled, I get it. 12 inches. He's got a 12-inch blunt rocking. D. Scarilla, how are you, man? Thanks for jumping in there, man, as soon as we get on. Appreciate you guys. And again, I apologize. It's superstitious. I was ready to go, but I was like, you know what? I waited last night. Well, I didn't wait last night. I had no choice but... Whatever. Here we go. Santander, 7th place hitter. He fouls that one away. That's into the crowd. Let's get going. You guys know it takes a second or two to get going here. Here we go. Ready to rock and roll, guys? I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll, because here we go. It's official. Once this hits the... foul ball behind the plate. You know, once this hits the air, man, it's official. We just can't settle on it. Did you like that one? Ain't this fun? Fouled back again. I guess he's waiting for me to make up my mind what color I want tonight. We'll rock with that for a little bit. How are we doing, guys? How's everybody out there tonight? How is everybody doing? Cam is on the mound, man, for the Yankees. We'll catch up here. That one's launched down the right field line, way foul. Another souvenir. Another 0-2 fouled away. He went way up for that one. There you go. So Santander, 2 for 7. Schlittler's up to 18 pitches. We're in the top of the second with nobody on, nobody out. 1-0 Toronto. And he got a cheesy run off of him. Oh, 100 miles an hour is right there, and the fucking umpire doesn't call a strike, man. I guess this umpire can't see 100-mile-an-hour pitches. Look at this pitch. Wow. Oh, just missed. My bad. Still, 100 miles a fucking hour, man. Swing the fucking bat. Oh, that's too close to fuck. Come on, umpire. Come on, Blue. You would have no issue banging a fucking Yankee on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Santander. Pitch number 20. That's low. 2-2. Lays off of that one. Boone is an expert in blowing bubbles because that's all he does. And Gonger. Okay. Pixel Man rocking early, baby. Way up high. We got a full count now. So from 0-2 to full count. Not digging that. What is going on over here, guys? What in the fuck is going on over here? In the right center, Judge is on his horse. He puts it away in his back pocket for the first out on the payoff pitch. Nice shot, but plenty of room out there in right field. This Judge was heading towards center. We got some wind in Yankee Stadium as the shot from the outfield, from the foul pole. The netting is dancing. These guys don't like giving you the weather at any point in time. Here's Ernie Clement. He's batting 8th tonight. Yeah, he looks at a cutter for a strike. 0-1. Clement, the 8th place hitter. The 0-1 from Schlittler. That one's lifted to left. Shallow left. Whoa! Volpe is like, look what I found. Look what I found, Volpe. All right, good play by Volpe. I don't know how he made the play. He must have closed his fucking eyes. Wow, man. Over the shoulder, man. There you go. See, the music goes with him. Whenever they show him on replay, music goes with him. 2 outs now, top of the second. 99 just outside. And this umpire is fucking really calling these close. If his eye is that good, man, it's going to be a wild night. Pitch number 26. Right back to Schlittler. Underhand to Goldie. So there go Toronto. 1-3-0 for Toronto. 0-1-0 for the Yankees. 1-0 as we go to. Where are we going? Bottom of the second? Yeah, bottom of the second. Okay, right? Yeah. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Let's get Cam out of there. And let's take our first fucking break of the night. I got to catch up to Pixelmon because I was too busy putting the show together to make sure everything was good to go. Pixelmon, I can't do nothing about the lag, bro. I am so sorry, man. Best thing I can do, I don't know. I don't know what to do about the lag. Like right now I'm watching a fucking commercial about TV where I'd rather have TV than the side effects of the fucking shit they're talking about. Even if I go off and re-come back on, I don't know if that's going to help any. Last night I was like a minute behind. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I don't know. Slick Volpe. Well, I don't know about that. But either way, well, first break's out the window. Because I had to figure out what, with Pixelmon telling me about this lag. I hate the fucking lag, man. I just don't. Pause my TV for 15 seconds? Well, if I'm a fucking minute behind and I pause my fucking TV for 15 seconds, that means I'm going to be a fucking 2 minutes behind. Especially if you're saying I'm quite behind. What's up, Angus? Angus in there. How in the hell is pausing my TV going to work? I'm pausing my 95 right now. All right, so that's about 15 seconds right there. All right, now what? All right, this guy's telling me about food. This guy's telling me about frozen dried food. Now I'm looking at a fucking extension cord to a fucking fan. I can't believe I got both TVs things. Oh. Don't pause my TV. Oh, now I'm really fucked, huh? All right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going back out on both TVs. And I'm going to hit play at the same time for both things right now. Boom. All right, I reset everything. If I'm behind, I apologize. Guys, hang in there with me. There's a strike to Jazz. And 1 ball, no strikes. No. What was that, a ball? 1 ball, no strikes to Jazz. There's an 89-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jazz. Deece Gorilla, I thought you were talking to me about pausing my TV. I was like, what are we talking about here? But you put in there, Pixelmon. Three balls and 1 strike to Jazz. Still trying to get situated here, wondering where I'm at as far as the game goes. So now that TV is ahead of this TV. How did that fucking happen? Hang in there, guys, because now it's all fucked up. Now I'm way behind on this fucker. I can't be behind on this fucker. All right, we're almost there, guys. Fucking Bob's Burgers. What are we doing here? There we go. There we go. All right. I don't know if that does anything. We'll find out. Goldschmidt's up. What happened to Jazz ain't on, so apparently he fucked up. All right. The receivers of the stream could pause for the amount of lag time. Verlander going to pitch 5 innings, 35 pitches. Pixelmon, come on now. Yankees can't do jack shit. Come on, Pixelmon. We'll be all right. We'll be all right, brother. Yeah, Antenna TV. Remember that. No, you're good, Deece Gorilla. I'm just not high enough yet. Jazz had a phone, had the phone cord wrapped around. All right. No, Deece Gorilla, you're good. My bad. Hold on. I'm getting adjusted. What's up with Goldschmidt here? 2-2, 1 out. That hits him. Knuckle curve. No, a sinker at 98. Hit him right on the elbow. So 1 out, and Goldschmidt winds up getting hit by the pitch. Varlan. Oh, man, that hit him just under the armpit and the gut and the rib. 98. And that's it for Varlan. He's gone. Toronto says they got no. So he's gone in the bottom of the second with 1 out. So he goes 1 1/3. Now we're gonna take our. Can I take a break, guys, please, so I can get adjusted here? I don't think Pixelmon will mind. And I guess you don't mind, and I know D. Scarilla don't mind. Where else is everybody? We'll be right back. First break of the night. Here we go.
I read somewhere that this Brentano's is the place to meet girls in New York.
First it was the health club, then the supermarket, now the bookstore. They can put it anywhere they want. No one's meeting anybody.
Jerry, look at all these pagodas, huh? I gotta get over to Hong Kong before it all goes back to China.
You better hurry.
We're gonna hit the head.
Oh boy, look at this. Hong Kong's outlawed the rickshaw. See, I always thought those would be perfect for New York.
Yes, the city needs more slow-moving wicker vehicles.
Elaine's been to Hong Kong. I should give her a call.
She's at that annual Peterman party tonight. You know the one she danced at last year?
No, that wasn't dancing.
Hey, there's Leo.
Oh, who's Leo?
Uncle Leo.
Oh, you're right. Uncle Leo. Forgot his first name.
Did I just see that?
Well, that ought to keep you busy for a couple of days, huh?
Uncle Leo shoplifting. Admit it, guys. How many times you gone into Barnes & Noble just to take a good clean shit in the mall? And unbothered shit. And take a book in with you. They didn't care. As long as you put it back. And make sure you wash your hands before you put it back. Okay. Michael Elridge in the building. Michael, we're all feeling good about the Yankees tonight. We're all feeling good about the Yankees on Friday night. There's a full moon. Man, there's a shot in the hell. I haven't seen that shot in a long time. The beautiful, beautiful moon over New York City with a plane flying in front of it. Here's Mason Fluharty, lefty. Lefty on lefty. Fluharty, he pitched yesterday. So did Verlander. Just we all knew this was going to be like this, but right now, bottom of the second, 1-0. It cannot. We got to jump and jump right now. Now's the time to jump. This might be possibly the last time that Snyder, is that his name? Snyder? Is that the manager's name? Spencer Snyder? Whatever the fuck. The guy from Toronto, manager. This might be the last time he'd be able to play lefty, righty, righty, lefty shit. Wells tags that one foul. Pitchers used this series, game 1 in the Yankees 6, game 2, 3, game 3, 6, Toronto 5, 8, and 7. So Wells, with a 1-2 count, 1 out, 1 on, new pitcher in, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wells. It's a lefty on lefty. They have 2 more guys up in their bullpen. So I don't know. They got all kinds of guys. 2 righties are up right now. Here's the 1-2 to Wells. Lays off at 2-2. Sweeper misses. I'm not a Toronto guy, so I don't know how many pitches these guys pitched last night. I know Foolhardy was in there for a minute last night. So right now, 2-2 to Wells. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Decent pitch right there by Fluharty. So here comes the Volpe-ster. Here comes Volpe, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. I know what I forgot. Wells struck out. Now Volpe. Where's Volpe's walk-up music? Come on, guys. You're fucking behind, bro. I can't be this far behind. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 on. Yankees trying to get to this bullpen to do something, but so far, not really doing anything. Volpe swings at a cutter, fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And as you see the ticker going by, that Volpe has 13 strikeouts. Yeah, he struck out 13 times so far. And he has no walks. The defense, yeah. Thank God. Throw to first, engagement number 1. Like Goldschmidt's going somewhere. I guess they were just trying to see if Goldschmidt could move. As banged up as he is. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Goldie's on first. Do you think they do something? The poor guy took a shot in the ribs for him. The 1-2 to Volpe. Oh, that's upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on, 1-0. Yeah, I just took a hell of a hit before when I was off camera. Yeah, dude, Pixelman, stop. How do you know what I'm doing? Wasn't a bong hit it. It was a one-hit stone. It was a one-hit stone pipe hit. I'll do one in a minute. I'll tell you what. If Volpe does something, bottom of the second, 2-2 to count, 2 outs. Man on first, 1-0 Toronto. Foolhardy, he is going to throw his 11th pitch. 2-2 to Volpe. That was not a strike, ladies and gentlemen. Even Volpe, I mean, Volpe's a small dude. So, I mean, to call that a strike, first of all, to call that a strike on Volpe is ridiculous. Where that ball was ridiculous, where he called the fucking strike on him. That was bullshit right there. I'm not big on Volpe. You know, I love Volpe. I mean, he's a Yankee and all, but he's my favorite to fucking rag on. But I can't rag on him. That was actually a good ball to lay off of for him. Because all he was going to do with that was foul it away. Right? That's all he was going to do with it. Just foul it away. What? Right. Be right back.
I've had to write some tough things about some tough guys. But there's one guy I can't write anything bad about. His unique brand of baseball has made him a living legend. So have his commercials. They got me to try his favorite beer, light beer from Miller. Light's less filling and it really tastes great. So I bought this light for that renowned yet humble man, Arthur Murray.
Cheer up, Billy. One day you'll be famous just like me.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
You know, a lot of people think Billy and I argue all the time. Actually, we agree on just about everything. Right, Bill?
You betcha, George.
We even drink the same beer.
Light beer from Miller. Light's got 1/3 less calories than the regular beer, and it's less filling.
And the best thing is it tastes so great.
No, George, the best thing is less filling.
No, Bill, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy?
Yeah, George.
You're fired.
Oh, not again.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
And to answer your question there, Michael, I like the Brewers. I think the Yankees-Brewers would be a nice fucking matchup. Actually, if we get the Dodgers, it's a revenge World Series. If we get the Brewers, it should be a really good matchup, Yanks and Brewers. It should be really nice. It's going to be for a nice World Series. So, I prefer to play the Brewers because the Brewers are the best team in baseball this year. So when we get to the World Series, like I said, if we get to the World Series and play the Brewers and beat the Brewers, hey, we beat the best team in baseball that year. If we get to the World Series and we have to play the Dodgers, then it's all about revenge. And what do you like better, a revenge fucking World Series or topping out the best team in baseball? There you go. There's a good question for you. Put your answer in the comment there. You prefer that? You prefer knocking off the best team in baseball to win the World Series? Or would you rather come back, play the Dodgers just based on a revenge World Series? Schneider's his name, John Schneider. He's got a lot of Jews on his team. So here comes Cam. Top of the third, 1-0 Toronto. Little bullshit manufactured 3 consecutive hits equaled a run. including 2 fucking broken fucking hits down the line there in right field. All coming at the top of the order. Of course, that's where your speed is. And then you got Vlad hitting one. The rest is history. This one to McMahon, he just sucks it up and throws it to first. Springer gone. So Toronto spit in the order here for the second time in the top of the third. 1 away. They kept Springer off the bases. They kept Springer's mouth shut. So good job there by the Yankees, keeping Springer absolutely obsolete in this series. Pixelmon is one of these. These are pretty fucking stout. These hitters here. You know, it's a stone. It's stone. Marble or granite, whatever the fuck kind of stone it is. But it's such a nice hit. And when you pack it just right, it's a beautiful one hit. Luke's is batting right up the middle. There's Volpe. He sucks it up. He throws across the diamond for the second out. Look at Volpe go. That's my best Howard Cosell. Look at that Volpe go. Look at this. One bounce. Up to the heel. Loves it. He huddles it. Look at it. Like a bad handoff. Holds on to it. Releases it. Plenty of time. So here is Vlad. Personally, walk him. Walk him. Walk him. 2 outs. Top third. Here comes Vlad Jr. Vlad the Yankee Impaler. So let's see. They're challenging him. They're going to pitch to him. 99 at his knees. Strike 1. Now, according to the fucking brilliant John Schmaltz in my head right here, he said you gotta adjust speed. Speed is key to getting Val down. He said speed is key to getting Vlad out. Changing speed. 98, another one high, misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Both those strikes are high and above the zone. Again, when we're talking Cam, I think I figured it out. I think those pitches are on purpose. I think those are purpose pitches for him. Because then he comes back with something like that just guns it across. McMahon just sucks it up, throws it out across. Vlad, maybe 15 less donuts. Fat ass getting down the line there. McMahon had time to 360, give it a pound, and then throw it over. Nice. When I played first, I like those kind of throws. I like those kind of throws right there, man. There you go, picks him on. He did challenge him. I'm calling for him to walk him. They said, fuck it, we're going to pitch to him. Hey, you know what? Maybe I should have more faith in Cam pitching to him because of what we've seen the last couple games. Maybe that's why I'm sitting here. Maybe I'm a little gun shy, but I'm calling to walk him. But they pitched to him, and there it is. The results is a ground out. Nice play by McMahon, but still, nonetheless, ground out. And had him going weakly the other way. And they had him played properly the other way. So everything worked out. High, and then he went right down to the bottom there at 99. And that's the one he jumped on. And it was a little bit outside, and I think that's what happened there. You got that? Look at Lockport, man. Lockport using the nicknames around here. McMahon and a Pornstash need to get on for judge here. I agree with you wholeheartedly there, Lockport. I agree wholeheartedly. Let's hope we get a nice crowd. We had a beautiful crowd in here last night's game. Beautiful crowd. The chat last night, guys, was on fire. Wow. I mean, it wasn't a huge chat, but the guys we had in that chat, and then the guys that were in and out, the guys that at least came in, said hi, hit the like and left or whatever. Some guys like going into the shadows. They like to say hi in the chat, then they just lay back in the shadows for the rest of the show. I appreciate all that. But last night, the chat was fucking crazy. You guys actually distracted me from what was a pretty good game and a pretty good comeback by the Yankees last night. I did mention that Judge had an outstanding game, both with the glove and the bat. He did an all-around. He did a great job. The fact that they said that if it's fair, it's his moment, I just looked at it as a clutch home run. I mean, there's so much more to go for anybody to just say, is that Judge's moment? For that moment, it tied the game, you know? You know, there's a couple moments like that where you're either breaking the tie or tying it that you'll always remember where you were when you seen it. There's quite a few of them. But that homer last night, I would say it's got to be one of the most majestic home runs I've ever seen. So they got McMahon attempting to bunt here. The only problem I have with Ryan bunting here is that nobody knows how to bunt. You see right there, that's not how you bunt. The art of bunting is lost. Catch the ball with the bat. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So the foul ball on the bunt attempt, like I said, that's not how you bunt. Way too much bat in the zone. That's not how you do it. No balls, 2 strikes. Immediately in the hole here. We can't let foolhardy off. Look, we're in the bottom of the third here, and they're into their what? This is their second pitcher, right? So this cat's been around for 14 pitches so far. And okay, so that's about right. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to McMahon. Lefty on lefty. That ball goes out 2-2 on McMahon. I would really like to see what this kid is capable of if he ever got going. And what I mean is put a few hits together, put a few good games together with the bat. That one's hit hard first base side. Man, that was foul. Man, that was hugging outside that line. There was not too much room left for that to be a fair ball. Would love to see a replay on something like that, but fuck, no. Now, Joe Davis is getting praised for last night's call, and everybody's saying that Schmaltz is anti-Yankee and Ken Rosenthal should get another job. I agree all the way around. 2-2, he lays off. So now he's worked a full count, including a foul ball there with the 2-2 count. So we're talking 6 pitches here. Again, I always mention that with him. Right away, he jumped into the hole 0-2. Now he's worked it back to a full count and 4 more pitches. And then he lost this one to right field. If it stays fair, it's gone. There you go. The kid got a hold of one. The kid gets a hold of one. McMahon goes deep for the solo homer to tie it. Holy shit, McMahon. Just talking stuff about you, Bubba. First home run this postseason. That is amazing. My man, 357, 103. Like I said, I'd love to see what this kid can do if he can put a couple of hits together and get hot. And boy, does he get hot with a home run. That's a good way to do it. So if he's going to take my advice and start hitting to see what he looks like when he puts a couple of hits together and has a couple of good games with the bat, that's a good way to start it with a home run. Beautiful home run to tie this one up. Brian McMahon goes way deep, and Grisham dances out of the way as that almost hit him. Well, Grisham up, 1 ball, no strike. Like I said, he had to dance out of the way. Now, Grisham's going to take some slack because of the fucking strikeouts. But let me explain something to you. These guys are showing really good eyes at the plate. It's the umpires with a lot of these strikeouts tilting the Yankees' way. See, that kind of forces him. Then that pitch is basically the same pitch he just took. First, what was a ball. He knows it was a ball, but now he's got to protect in there because he can't take a chance letting another ball go through. So the complexity of the at-bat completely switches, especially when the umpire is missing pitches like that, when the batter is zoned in on the strike zone that really does not exist. Good job, Ryan McMahon, there with the solo homer to tie it up. You're at the bottom of the third. Grisham again going down low for the 84-mile-an-hour. I guess that's his sweeper. Man, he got all of that. That was a beautiful swing, man. That's a beautiful lefty stroke for that porch right there, man. If that's his max, he could hit home runs all day long next year. You got to work with him. 1 ball, 2 strike, way outside. 91 with the fastball, misses up high. Shoulder high outside. 2-2 to count. 1 in. That's enough to tie it. Toronto won. Yanks won. Bottom 3. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan McMahon with a leadoff homer. Grisham, again, going after the low ball because I really don't think he wants to let anything go there for a ball unless it's really inside or really outside. Basically, that's why we have a 2-2 count and a bunch of foul balls, because he's protected right now, low and in and low and out. And that's where both pitches, or that's where the pitches have been. Let's see what happens here. Same thing, 91, cutter. Now, that was excellent that he got a piece of that, because there, the adjustment on the velocity. We're holding the 2-2 here. Flannery, 26th pitch right here. The 2-2. Oh, looks like that got away from him. Looks like it came out of his hand. It just looks like he just didn't get that pitch to bite. That was a sweeper, 83, and it floated, and it stayed floating. Made it really easy for Grisham to lay off. Now we got a payoff pitch here. Full count, 3-2. Pitch. Grisham lays off, and it's a ball. It's a ball. But the umpire is going to call him out. That's a third strikeout. That's nonsense, man. Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. Smoltz is saying he was frozen. No, he wasn't frozen. He was laying off. He was laying off and ducking back, if you didn't notice, because the pitch was in, and that's where it was, off the fucking strike zone. That right there, my friends, was ball 4. So don't knock Grisham for that fucking strikeout. Put an asterisk next to it, if anything. Because you could almost see that coming. I told you, he kept fouling off, fouling off, fouling off. As soon as he came up, he lays off, balls out of the strike zone. Fucking umpire says, yeah, you're looking. And that's fucking bullshit. And that is not worth a fucking sound effect. Because that's a bullshit asterisk fucking strikeout. Fucking umpire. Toronto's going to the bullpen. We'll be right back after this bullpen break.
You take a sip?
Yes, I did.
Now, when you took a sip, did you notice it was hot? Were you able to sip it in your normal fashion?
No, I wasn't able to sip it in my normal fashion.
All right, all right. You take big sips?
Well, I think I take a normal sip.
Okay, you take normal sips, nothing wrong with that. Then what happened?
Well, you know, they don't allow outside drinks in the movie theater, so I had to put it in my shirt and sneak it in.
Yeah, see, they like to sell their own coffee.
Yeah. Now, is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for them. It's a clear violation of your rights as a consumer. It's an infringement on your constitutional rights. It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
It's definitely preposterous.
So, then what happened?
Well, I was trying to get to my seat, and I had to step over someone, and I kind of got pushed, and it spilt on me.
Was there a top on it?
Yeah.
Did you put the top on, or did they put the top on for you?
They put the top on.
And they made the top. You didn't make the top, did you? Susie, I want you to go down to Java World. Get me a cafe latte with a top. We're going to run some tests on that top.
Wow.
Have you been to the doctor?
No, I haven't.
Susie, call Dr. Bison. Set up an appointment for Mr. Kramer here. Tell him it's for me.
So, what do you think, Mr. Charles?
Jackie.
Jackie, I mean, we got a chance?
Do we have a chance? You get me one coffee drinker on that jury, you gonna walk out of there a rich man.
That's a lawyer we all need. So, here's the situation. Good evening, John, the Beagle Dad. How are my beagles doing, Bubba? Just pretend I own one. Keep an eye on it for me, okay? Yeah, the umpires will steal home runs for Judge and all that. Look, I'm just saying, you cannot be on Grisham for that particular strikeout because we watched it unfold right in front of us. DeScarilla came up with a theory, and he said he paused his TV for about 15 seconds, and everything seems to be kind of in sync right now. DeScarilla, thank you for helping out. Thank you for the science experiment and find out it's working. If she has big tits, we must acquit. I played that clip last night. You talking about the chick with the bra? When the jockey tells Kramer to make her put the bra on, and Jackie says, "No, are you going to listen to me or a jockey?" 2 balls, 1 strike to Judge. 3-1 to Judge. Didn't get the call. The fucking ball was like, are you serious? Did he just say you didn't get the call? The pitch was about 8 inches off the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. You do not pitch to Judge at this particular moment in time. Yes, he does, and he almost gets his head taken off. And fucking Clement is standing right there behind second base to take the fucking line drive. He almost got killed by it. That ball was stung. Judge is talking to Bellinger about something here, and I think I know what he's talking about. He just hit it. Dominguez ducked. And the second baseman, because of the way they had him positioned, I mean, he had to get his glove up pretty quick. So 2 outs, nobody on. Bellinger's up. That ball bounces in the dirt. Splitter miss in 86. Bellinger 0 for 1. Strikeout. Again, thank God for his glove in the first inning, but my God, we got to do something with his bat here, gentlemen. I would think everybody would agree with me there. He fouls that one away, third base side. Judge line drive almost took the head off of the pitcher. And Bellinger's up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom 3, we are locked at 1. Bellinger, did he get enough of it? No, he didn't. Hits it right towards the 408 sign about, I'd say 390, maybe 385. Plenty of room behind the center fielder as he puts it in his back pocket. Bellinger flies out deep to center field. But, the Yanks go deep with the solo by the McMahon. Vince McMahon. I wish I had Vince's, but I couldn't play it anyway. I'd get a fucking copyright for sure. Bellinger ties it. 1-1. We'll be right back. After this word.
When you order a beer, do like Smoking Joe. Order light beer from Miller and say no more. It's got the third less calories than the regular beer. Light tastes great, y'all, but listen here. It's not the thing that makes me shout. Light's less feeling, hey, that really knocks me out.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
You need some cash? Do you need some money? Hey, let me tell you something. We make you happy down at Happy Motors. Pawn your car title. No credit needed. No credit check. We're going to let you the money you need right now. 10 minutes. We're going to let you have the money you need. We're going to make you happy at Happy Motors. Pawn your car title. I got it at Happy Motors. I got it. I got it. I got it. Come on and see me, brother. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Woo. Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling on a Wednesday night. And you guys have tuned into the third floor to watch Yankee play-by-play live postseason baseball. Game 4. Yanks, Blue Jays. Blue Jays lead the series 2-1. Got the Campster on the mound tonight. And what it is amounting to be one of those games, gentlemen. 1-1. that particular outfit there, you were 100% right there, Michael. Yeah, that was a very popular but very expensive one, whether you wanted to buy it or rent it. Because I remember one Halloween, I wanted to go as the San Diego Chicken. And even back then, what they wanted for that costume, I was like, good God. I'm going to tell you the main reason I was going to rent it, because I did have the money, and it was a little expensive at the time. I'll tell you, it was $60. It was $60 to rent it for 36 hours. 36 hours to rent that, okay? I was afraid if something happened to it, I would have to pay for it. And the price of paying for it was fucking way out. So, yeah, $60, and I passed it up. Instead, that year, I went as... I went as... Never mind. As a parody back in the day when this happened, as a parody to Rambo, I went as Ronbo. Now, if you know who Ronbo was, then you'll know who I was for that Halloween. 1-1 to Barger, who's 1 for 1. He lists this one. Somebody's got to get on their horse. Nobody's going to get on their horse enough in time to catch it. Grisham gets it in time to launch it into Volpe. But Barger is on at second with a lead-off double here in the top of the fourth. So Toronto coming out swinging again. Again, Schlittler's only got 37 pitches at this particular moment. I believe that's the 4th hit. He's given up 4 hits, 1 run. I think we're going to be okay here. We got to just... Let's see what happens if he can get out of this. Kirk is up. Kirk jumps on the first pitch. So there's the pattern. They know he's coming with heat on the first pitch, so it's all a matter of where he's going to put that first pitch. Velocity is, again, we don't have to question his kid's velocity. So if you're sitting on like a 96, 97 mile an hour fucking whatever he throws, and all of a sudden here comes a 101 fastball, even though you're ready for the fast pitch, you ain't ready for that extra fucking couple miles an hour. And this kid is capable of that? That's scary. See what happens here. The 0-1 jumps on it again, right behind, 98 on the sinker. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Lead off double. Schlittler is now about to throw his 40th pitch, and we are in the top of the 4th, 1-1, runner at second, nobody out, no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 hit the other way, going right to Judge, line drive. He stutter steps it, and he launches a 1 bounce hopper to McMahon. He let it fly. He just let it fly. I think he just said, you guys want to run? Here's what I got. He threw a BB, 1 hopper to McMahon. Overshooting everybody. Can we see that again, please? See, a play like that, I want to see again. A full body condom. Fly ball. Bellinger back a couple steps. He makes it. He fires it in. Barger bouncing the third. That quartered away. So the leadoff double is still there. We got 2 outs now as Schlittler again. They're coming out. All right. Maybe. All right. I see where I got to go with this, guys. All right. So let me put my thoughts together before I fucking open my mouth here. You got the Phillies and Dodgers later on. You got Tigers and Mariners going back to Seattle after Detroit opened up a can of whoop-ass today, kind of mimicking the Yankees yesterday. Right now, we are here in the top of the 4th with 2 outs and a runner at second. We are locked at 1. Pitch 42. Schlittler, Santander, swing and a miss. Nope, he got a piece of it. Foul ball behind the home plate. Lined out in the second. 0 for 1. Schlittler on top of him. 0-1. 11, 15, 8, 8. That's a total of 42 pitches. All that equals 1 run, 2 outs, and an 0-1 count at the top of the fourth with a man at second of a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. 97. Eyeball level. Outside corner level. Two out. 0-2 to count. Santander. Schlittler. Set. Pitch 44. Here it goes. A little bit upside. So I think he threw it. I think he throws that purposely. I am not sure what Wells was doing there. Wells was kind of upright and outside. The ball was totally above the strike zone, more towards the center. That one inside almost hits him, and it gets to the backstop. So that'll be a wild pitch at a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Barger finally gets to third without the assistance of anything other than a wild pitch. Let's look at this again. Is this a wild pitch or a pass ball? Yeah, oh, man, almost hit him. It's a shame that it didn't hit him. It's a shame that it didn't touch. It's a shame it didn't touch the uniform, because then he would have went to first, no damage. You would have first and second, 2 out. But now you got 2 outs and a runner at third, 2-2 to count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, 100. He reached out to get a piece of that four-seamer. So 2-2 with 2 out and a runner at third after the wild pitch. Santander, 0 for 1. Schlitter, here comes pitch 47. Still working economically here. Santander steps out to the dismay of the Yankee crowd as they give him a nice boo. They say boo-hoo-hoo. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. His first strikeout couldn't have come more timely. As they go to break, 1-1 locked, going to the bottom of the fourth. Schlittler is humming again so far. I'll break it down when we get back. First, got to pay some bills.
I use this remote control to contact LifeCall, my 24-hour emergency medical response service.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
See? Protect yourself with LifeCall, and you're never alone. To get complete free information by mail about this affordable medical emergency response system, call toll-free now. LifeCall can save your life, so call to get free details by mail right away.
I'm here having a couple of Miller Lunch with the world's funniest test coach, Jan Tiriak. This guy's a million laughs. Hey, remember the one you told me about the chicken and the tennis ball? That just cracked me up. Here, have another Miller Lite. Yeah, light tastes great and it's less filling. And you don't want to get filled up when you're having as good a time as we are. Right, Jan?
For serious beer drinkers, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Oh, stop it, man. You're killing me.
Bam, here we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is postseason baseball at its best. Yankees Blue Jays knotted at 1. Cam Schlittler, absolutely, I mean, I'm not saying anything because we're only in the fourth. He hasn't thrown 50 pitches yet. Yes, he gave up a run in the bottom of the first. We've seen how they got that run. They came out swinging. He has made an adjustment since that. They are still coming out swinging. However, notice the difference. The balls are being fouled off. His placement and his speed adjustment his velocity. I'm not saying anything. It's way too early yet. It's still too early in this game, but buckle up. Buckle up. This is one of those games, and you know what? The best part about this is it's taking place in the Bronx. It's taking place in Yankee Stadium, and that's what makes it even more fucking special. And we're all Yankee fans. That makes it even more special. And then you're hanging out with me. Man, that really makes it special to me. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Here comes the Big G. The Big G. G takes a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dominguez is out there. He's 10 pitches into his relief. Stanton 0 for 1. Now, if he gets a little bit locked in, just for this game, just a little bit locked in. Wow. That came inside. That sweeper forgot to sweep. Or it swept and got blown out the door. Or window. Or it just didn't sweep anywhere near the strike zone, I can tell you that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stanton does a chubby checker half. 3 balls, 1 strike. Angus is saying there's no lag, man. That's cool. High fastballs and change-ups. And if that's all it takes. A Pollock painting? Okay. Stanton! Come on, Stanton. Are you serious? Stanton just drew a walk. What's he doing walking? Can't be doing that. Come on, man. Stanton draws a walk. I'm going to probably say the way that sequence went, it looked like they just pitched around him. Not that pitching around him to get to Jazz is any more of a fucking picnic. But, see what happens here as Jazz steps up. Jazz 0 for 1. Little is up in the bullpen, lefty. So the first lefty in the Toronto bullpen is showing signs of life. Is ball way low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, nobody out. 1-1 the score, 1-1 the count. We're in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1. Ball's hit the Val. Val throws the second, back to first, and they get the double play. So it's 3-6-3 double play. Guys, it is, hold on, don't, Schmaltz, you have no idea what you're talking about. That couldn't have been more cleaner. That's about the only way that a first baseman is going to turn it himself without the help. Look at how he gets back. Perfect. That's perfect play. Look at his foot. That's not how you do it. Foot should never be on the bag. So his foot should never be on top of the bag, which it was. So it was misplaced. That's because when he went back, took his eye off the bag, probably trying to pick up the runner. The other mistake is he should have let the pitcher cover it, because there was a chance there for him to get injured. If they show the replay again, just look at it. I'm a first baseman. That's why I noticed. I could point out about 3 other things that were wrong with that, even though it was a double play, and a close double play, and a good double play, a hard-to-turn double play. 3-6-3s are not easy. Goldschmidt's going to end this bottom of the 4th quickly here. Jimenez, who does a dance. I mean, there's something must be with the wind, man, around that shortstop, third base area in the Bronx the last couple of nights, man, because everybody going over there is dancing away, man. So, a few things going on there. Not quite sure, but looks like the wind in the Bronx is making the ball do a little dancing. When's the last time you guys were dancing? Anybody else out there dancing? Who's dancing? Anybody want to dance? Come on, let's dance. Let's dance.
Hey, this is Dean Trumbull for the Mattress Man. Give me a call at 370-0466. For limited time only, D&D Mattress has queen mattress sets for $99 and king sets for $129.
Shit! Oh, man, you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Shit, man, you okay?
I was afraid that was going to happen. I was afraid it was going to happen with that goddamn thing.
You all right? Sure you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Did you try your arm and stuff?
You
You all right?
I'm
He's wearing leather.
Fucked up my guitar, though.
See.
Did you get it on film?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
You want to keep that thing? Like a 7-foot drop. It's good. Dude, we have to do that all over again.
Anyway, Bernie Williams, yeah, with 22, absolutely. Michael, we're gonna have to wait till the next inning. I love your enthusiasm there, Bubba. I just fell a little short there. They just showed Yes Savage sitting there in the bullpen, hanging out. Bring him in. I don't give a fuck. Bring him in. Bring whoever the fuck you want in. Bring whoever they want in, man. Bring in. They could bring in anybody. I wouldn't give a fuck right now. I don't care who they bring in. Because next inning, the next 2 innings is when the Yankees have to open it up. They have no choice. They have to bust it open. They got to give this kid some runs here so this kid can work a little bit more comfortably. Because when he's comfortable, he's even more effective when he's trying to stay like this. He's deadly this way. But he's even more deadly when he's comfortable with a lead and can just pitch his game that he wants. So, again, Cam getting it done so far tonight. Yeah, but Manny Ramirez played in so many extra games. So, you know, the home run in postseason is inflated. I think the only one you should pay attention to in postseason, because it's never changed, and that's World Series. How many home runs did they hit in the World Series if they got to the World Series? Because there's a lot of guys that hit a lot of home runs in postseason. They don't even make it to the World Series. Because their team sucks around them or something. You know, you can hit a bunch of home runs. Doesn't mean you're going to the World Series. We could break that down someday and look and see who leads in that. Anyway, Cam back here at the top of the 5th. 97 sinker on Clement, strike 1. Clement, 8th place hitter, 0 for 1, fly out, the second. His second time seeing Cam. Cam's second time seeing him. No shit. That's the way the math works out. That one is lifted and lofted weakly to left field. Falls in front of Bellinger. So they are not rocking him. That one just placed out there in left field. So leadoff single for Toronto. Here in the top of the 5th. Here comes the 50th pitch of the night for Schittler. It'll be on Dominguez. He squares the bunt, misses it, 97. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner just got on. Leadoff man. Got on with a base hit, the 8th place hitter. Just making contact and getting enough on it to get it to left field to fall in front of Bellinger. Squares again, pulls it back, swings and misses. No, he got a piece of it, got a piece of it. Foul ball. 0-2. He squared the bunt, pulled it back, wound up swinging, missing, but I thought he swung and missed, but he did foul tip it. Good thing, because it went all the way to the backstop. Wells not able to hold on to that or keep it in front of him. The 0-2 to Jimenez. Check swing. Foul ball. 94-mile-an-hour cutter. Hit the wrong button. I guess I need another hit. No balls and 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner at first. Springer's on deck. 0-2. Hey, oh, 95 again. See that purpose pitch? That's up high. You see how he kind of check swung at it? Of course, he didn't want to swing. I mean, he kind of lay off of that. Think about it, but laying off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one, that's going to get past. Jazz making no effort to keep that ball in front of him. So we got first and third now. So Jazz not doing anybody any favors. As I thought he could make a play on that ball, to be honest with you. Here's the replay. It is. He pulls his glove back because he didn't want to mess up the double play. I guess that threw Jazz off and delayed Jazz getting over there. So, wow, you can't bang on that kid for that. I get what he was doing. Maybe not realizing the position of the infield. We got a so Milwaukee just lost to the Cubs 4-3. That's a tough one, man. I cannot blame Cam for pulling the glove back, yet man, you seen clearly Cruz is up. Let's this kid work a little bit here, Boone. Let's see what happens here. All right, Springer's up. He doubled in the first, so he's 1 for 2 as they flip the order here for the third time. 82-mile-an-hour curveball finds the top of the zone in on Springer. No balls, 1 strike. Springer with the double, but he was left there because Schlittler was able to get out of it, even with a wild pitch involved, I believe. No, that was last inning. Springer launches this one to Grisham. It's in front of it. That's going to get the run in, unfortunately. Grisham gets it in a hurry to Jazz. Runner stays at first. Sacrifice fly for Springer. Now, where was the damage done on that? So, a run manufacturing hit inning playing out here. 2-1. Toronto, top 5, 1 out, 1 on. Schlittler, cutter, finds the strike zone. Still, hey, this kid is showing no signs that fucking run is bothering him. I mean, this kid is stoic, man. And he comes right back to challenge the next batter right there with a 94-mile-an-hour cutter. Ball's of steals. He throws over to first. Diving back is Jimenez. Lukes is the batter, 0 for 2. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. I'm a Greg Nettles guy. Greg Nettles, my idol in baseball. I love Don Mattingly, but Mattingly came, I already picked an idol by that time. So you could say my idol is Greg Nettles and my favorite player of all time. To be fair to say Mattingly, is that acceptable there? I mean, if I had, Nettles is my idol. I wanted to play third. They said you can't because you're left-handed. So I went over to first and emulated him at first base, played everything like him, and then added a little bit of goalie, how a goalie plays to my game. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in, 2-1, Toronto, top 5. Guerrero Jr. waits on deck. The pitch is in on his fist to Goldie. Goldie drops it. He still gets the lead runner out at first, but thinking two way before he should. So Goldie dusting some dust off him. Gold dust. Goldie a little dusted. There you go. Gold, you want to keep going with this gold dust? Goldie showing some signs of dust over there. The Goldie dust. Look at that. Slips, falls. Still makes the throw. So they'll exchange the lead runner for an out. Cam's coming way outside on a cutter to Guerrero on the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Runner at first, one run in. It's 2-1 now. Toronto on top. Top 5. No panic here. Schlittler. That's grounded to McMahon. Whoa. Would that bounce foul and come back fair? What the fuck was that? Can we see the replay on that, please? Why are they not showing us a replay on that? Did that ball bounce foul and then come back fair? Can we see a replay, please? You have more than enough time to show me a fucking replay here. Somebody help me here. Guerrero's 1 for 2. 1 ball, 1 strike. 98. Sinker. Froze Guerrero. Now, Guerrero was froze. He was not expecting that pitch. I don't know what he was looking for, but he was not expecting that fucking pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. 1 run in. 2-1. Toronto, top 5. Runner on first. Pitch. Way up top. See, that's purpose. Two, 2 out. Pitch. He reaches across the plate to get a piece of that 94-mile-an-hour cutter outside the strike zone. He's not giving it a chance to get by. Got a piece of it. 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Cam to Guerrero. The pitch. 99. Boy, he wanted to take a swing at that. We got a full count now. Barger, 2 for 2 on deck. Neither one of those hits for Barger were anything to write home about. The 2, here we go. Strike 3 as Val starts towards first. He'll go back with his head down as he strikes out. Looking. And the hamster comes through again with a strikeout. Looking on the Vlad man. Vlad, the Yankee Paler. He goes down.
He's looking at you, kid.
I'll tell you the truth, Angus. There wasn't too many better than him after. But in his era, probably Brooks Robinson, Clete Boyer. That was the switch over to change to third baseman were Nettles, Brett, Aurelio Rodriguez. Trying to think of some third baseman. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Michael? And it's a true story. Like I said, Nettles was my man. Nettles was my idol. I love the number 9. I wear the number 9 no matter what sport I'm playing. And it wasn't until I opened a Topps baseball card pack one day. And I'm flipping through, and there it was. I'm staring at my Greg Nettles New York Yankee card. Right? I flip it over and I look and it says August 20th. And I'm like, oh my God, we have the same birthday. So me and Nettles have the same birthday, August 20th. And he is 19 years. No, he's 20 years older than me. Mike Schmidt, Ron Say, Rose. Rose was no joke at third when he played over there. Matlock, Bill Matlock, Pirates. Gary Renicky? I believe Renicky was the third baseman for Orioles. Am I thinking that right? A-Rod, yeah. A-Rod was, yes. You used the key word there, solid third baseman. I'll agree with you there. But he definitely was not in the, he was definitely not in the Nettles, Brooks Robinson, Ron Say, Mike Schmidt. A lot of people say Mike Schmidt was the greatest of all time or blah, blah, blah. At that time, there was, Nettles didn't get a lot of praise, man, even though he was fucking just insane. Wells is up. So we're going to the bottom of the fifth here. Bottom of the Yankees order is where we're at. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 Wells. Lawler in, lefty. There's a pop-up, lefty to lefty. It's in that danger zone again. The last time he went over there, he dropped one. Jimenez. That's a danger zone right there. So Toronto able to get on Cam for 2 runs. Yes, they manufactured those. They had no choice but to manufacture those runs. They had no choice to manufacture those runs because fucking Cam, they were just getting pieces of balls and moving guys over at the right time to manufacture, and they only manufactured 2 in 5 innings. That's what I'm saying. They're into their 4th fucking pitcher. We got to get the fucking offense going here because this is absolutely ridiculous. So I said, 5th, 6th inning, we got to get moving. And 1 out in the bottom of the 5th, and Volpe up. Not a good start. As he's swinging at everything. 0-2. Hope this gets foul. About 30 feet foul and 20 feet short of a home run. 0 balls and 2 strikes and 1 out and nobody on. Yanks trailing 2-1. This is not the time to go to sleep here. Not against these guys. They got another. Their fucking bullpen is like the fire department's out there right now. There's fucking smoke coming out of the Toronto Blue Jay fucking strikeout. There you go. There's Volpe doing his thing. You can't make contact against this fucking guy, Volpe. Volpe, this is Lawler, a fucking lefty. A weak throwing lefty, and you can't make contact. You can't even fucking foul it off. Look how fucking far behind he is on that pitch. Unfucking real. So here's McMahon. It's been an hour and a half since he had his home run. He's 1 for 1. Fouls that one away. Yankees only going through their order 2nd time already. Toronto's on their 3rd time already. But that's the difference. I mean, their offense is moving and manufacturing. The Yankees are not manufacturing shit here. Thank God for McMahon, and we're on the board. It's a huge home run by him. Strike 2, 0-2. He's in the hole 0-2 already, 2 out. Ball low and in outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 Toronto. The Yankees have got to get something going with their offense here. Lawler, lefty, 8 pitches in. The Blue Jays might be able to get rid of this part of the fucking order. Grounded right to the 2nd baseman. That's routine, man. So there you go. 5th inning matched up well for the Schneider over there in Blue Jay land. I mean, right there, his bullpen matched up perfectly. I don't know what their bullpen looks like after this. But let's remember, the Yanks do have Rice, Dominguez, Cabrera, Rosario on the bench. So there's still a little stroke and a little bit of pop on the Yankee bench. But, hey, let's be honest here, guys. Toronto's, what, 5 pitchers in? And we can't touch them? We only to be able to manufacture 1 run? A Ryan McMahon home run is all we can manufacture so far in 5 innings against a bullpen game against Toronto? Guys, got to get this going, man. And it's starting to get a little late. So, everybody take a deep breath. Roll them up, pack them up, fire them up, do whatever the fuck you got to do. Whatever you got to do, let's do it. Let's hope that we can get to the Toronto bullpen and get to the bullpen hard.
All right, we're up 15. We got this game won.
Yeah, you guys are buying a light beer from Miller. Yeah, nice Philly.
1 out to go. Yeah, what can he do to us now?
Hey, I'll keep the change. Here's Rodney!
Any pinch in his left? Here I am.
Come on, ladies!
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Hey, wait a minute. This game isn't over yet. I caught that.
Oof. That's what I want to do to their. That's what we should be doing to their bullpen. Just fucking hitting everything out of sight. Are you serious right now? I'm still feeling good about this game. I'm still feeling really good. I don't like we're trailing right now, 2-1. I mean, honestly, guys, come on, man. Seriously. You can't go to sleep every inning, man. They're weaving their way through the fucking lineup pretty fucking good right now, Toronto. And it's not like they're pitching their fucking balls off. The Yankees are helping them. And then again, see what happens, man. That's why we play 9, right, guys? Like I said, it's starting to get a little bit on the late side. Here we go. Top of the 6th, 2-1. Barger up there. He's 2 for 2. He starts him off with a strike. Top of the zone. Curveball. 0-2. Hammered hard third base side. Foul ball. Umpire jumps out from behind home plate. Not sure what the timeout is. We're back to action. Schlittler, 71 pitches right here. That one's hit. Oh, my God. It is such a fucking out. Why you... Oh, my God. I hate this fucking shifting. Just... That's a fucking bullshit shift, man. This shift bullshit. If you play straight out, if you're playing straight up, just play just normal fucking defense in baseball. Instead of playing this shift shit, that's an out. Boone goes out to a fucking boo fest. Where's the boo over here? I thought we had a boo over here. We don't have a boo? No booing? I don't know. No booing. I thought I had a boo. Here we go. 72nd pitch. Kirk 0 for 2. Runner on. Oh, that's a strike. 97. Bottom corner. It was a strike. Umpire not giving it to him. 1 ball, no strike to Kurt. And this fucking guy here. Yeah, he moved it over a couple inches. The sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike now. (1-1) to count. Runner on. 2-1. Toronto. Top 6. Pitch. Chopper third base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See, the thing is, it just annoys the fuck out of me that you're shifting like that, man. Not in the fucking 6th inning. Just play straight up, man. Chances are better straight away, man. You can cheat towards the hole a little bit, but fuck, come on, man. That's fly ball to right field, right in Judge. Couple steps to his left, right. Sorry, a couple steps to his right. Puts it in his back pocket, 1 out. Runner holds at first. Schindler's up to pitch 75 right there. Top 6, 1 out, 1 on, 2-1 Toronto. Game 4, Toronto 2-1. Yanks have no choice. Here's Varsho. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Curveball finds the bottom of the zone, another strike. No balls and a 1 strike. Varsho, the 6th place hitter. The pitch. Curve right to Goldie. He steps on second. Back. They got him in a rundown. Volpe back to Goldie. Goldie running him back towards second. Here comes McMahon. He flips the Jazz, and they get him as he tries to dive in head first. That was a crazy, crazy rundown. I wasn't even going to try it. But I think I did do it. Did I just do it? Yeah. Jazz came out of nowhere. Absolutely perfect. As McMahon was trying to run him back, and they tag him. That's a nice play by Jazz. Nice play. Yeah, that's getting out of it the hard way. That's getting out of it the hard way right there. So, you know what? The kid got out of it again, man. He held true. The kid holds true again. Gets out of the fucking 6th inning and continues to roll on as we continue to roll on in a 2-1 game. And listen, Yankees, improvise. Please, improvise. Do something.
Santore.
Hop order. Hop order. Hop order. Hop order. Hop order. Yankees better get some hop order. Better get their fucking bats a hopping. Get some fucking going here, man. Let's get some going. This is it. It is now time to get going right here. 6th inning, bottom of the 6th. Look, we're rolling around to the top of the fucking order here. It is time to start putting the ball. It's time to make some fans happy leaving with home run balls right now. That's what it's time for. I don't care how we do it or how we're going to do it, but we need to come away going into the top of the 7th with the lead. We got to figure it out right here to get a few runs and get the lead going into the top of the 7th. Because then it's fucking cruise. It's put it in neutral and we are gone. But we got to get the lead right here in the bottom of the 6th. No bullshitting around. No fucking around. I don't care if they manufacture it. I don't care if they hit fucking long balls. No matter what, we need the lead leaving this inning right here going to the 7th. It'll make the 7th inning stretch clip tonight even more fucking cooler. And we got to 2-7-0. 1-2, really? Against a bullpen game? This is a bullpen game. This is a fucking bullpen game, man. And he's leaving the lefty in against Grisham. So he's going to try it. He's rolling the dice, lefty on lefty. He'll get Grisham or try to get Grisham here. Grisham takes a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got it. You just got to start it right here, right now, man. There is no bullshit around. Rodriguez is warming up, so you know what's going to happen. No matter what happens with Grisham, whether it gets on or gets him out, this guy is out of here because Judge is coming up. Looks at a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Grisham, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Yankees flipping the order only for the 3rd time, and it's the 6th inning. That's not good. It's not good. I cannot believe. I mean, I'm fucking trying to ignore the fact that I'm sitting here watching a bullpen game, and we only got 2 fucking hits, and they're about 6 pitchers in, 5 pitchers in. This guy was able to mix and match so far perfectly. You got to disrupt this shit, and you got to do it now. Cutter gets away outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grisham knows he walked last time. He knows he walked last time. Try to set the table for Judge. He knows Judge is waiting for him. Ball. We're going to work. He works full count. We're going to have a payoff pitch. Here we go with the payoff. That's on Grisham. You got to take the bat off. You can't stand there. You can't stand there in that situation. First of all, you can't take a pitch that close. You got to fucking swing at it. No. That's all on Grisham right there. That's a horrible at bat. So with nobody on, he's going to let him pitch to Judge. Now he's going to walk Judge. There you go. There you go. Took the bat right out of Judge's hands. Now he's playing chess. Boom, back to playing checkers. Who is that? Pixelbon that says that, or D. Scarilla? Well, who's the guy over here that says that all the time? It's unbelievable they're not giving this kid fucking support, man. If this kid had an ounce of support tonight, we'd be all right. So Grisham goes down swinging. Judge is intentionally walked. And that brings up Bellinger with 1 out and 1 on. Inexcusable is right. Dude, they went to fucking sleep in the bottom of the 5th. That's why I said this is it. We got to come out of this inning with the lead. We have no fucking choice in the matter. We need the lead in this inning right here. We need to go to the top of the 6th with the fucking lead. This ain't fucking algebra, bro. That's in there, strike. He's leaving a lefty in there. I mean, he's gotten away with leaving this kid in. This kid is fucking pitching his fucking balls off right here and doing a hell of a job fucking tying up the fucking Yankees every which way but loose. They're handing you the tying run. Bellinger goes the other way, but it's right at Lucas. I don't know, everybody getting excited, but just a Hard hit line drive the other way. 2 outs. Schneider looking like a fucking absolute... What's his name? Schneider, the fucking Toronto... This guy. What's his name? This bullpen game is going brilliant. Yeah. No damage, and G's coming up. What? They only got 2 hits and an intentional walk to fucking Judge in 6 innings on a bullpen game? Are you fucking serious? This guy's pushed a button. Every button he's pushed tonight is fucking worked. And he's pushing the biggest button of his life right now, here in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs and a man on. That's being Judge after intentionally walking Judge to get the Bellinger, who hit a fucking line drive to fucking left field. At the Grisham, you cannot stand there with the bat on your fucking shoulder. You cannot not swing at that pitch. So pretty much right there, a lot of this inning and the pressure and stress in this inning, it brought on by Grisham leading us off with just a fucking horrible at bat. Just horrible at bat. And we all know you got to do better than that, man. You got to fucking do better than that.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for The Money Store, where we can help make your dreams come true. Can you imagine what you could do with $5,000, $10,000, $50,000? You could pay off all your debts, invest in business, or use the money for anything you desire. Imagine anything you desire. Want more information? Call The Money Store toll-free. In New Jersey, dial 800-672-1001. In Connecticut, dial 1-800-842-1105.
Man, I can't tell you how many times I saw that fucking commercial a day. Even when the Yankees weren't on, man, that fucking commercial used to come on like almost every single commercial break during the daytime. No, it was always on. It didn't matter day or night, late night, morning, didn't matter. You were guaranteed to see that commercial or one like it, at least 5 of them an hour. 6 innings pitched for Schittler, and he's given up 7 hits, 2 earned runs. He hasn't walked anybody. I don't know how many strikeouts he got. They took it off the screen before I could read it. Who we got here? Rodriguez is in. Righty on righty. Rodriguez, you're real. Rodriguez. Stanton 0 for 1. Batting 4th tonight. Judge off first. 2 out. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off of that one. That gets outside. Slider missing. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 out. 2-1 Toronto. At this point, it feels like it's 7-1. Especially when they only generated 2 hits. Three balls, no strikes on Stanton. Maybe I should mention the fact, if you're watching on Rumble, X, or YouTube, please hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. Boom, blowing bubbles. 3 balls, no strikes. Takes a strike. Slider 87. I guess he had the green light. He decided to lay off. Maybe he wants to see something better that he could drive. I mean, you're going to challenge him here? See what happens. Pitch. It's ball 4. Judge was in motion. I heard the umpire yell, outside, outside. So, ball 4. That is a huge at-bat. Now, we got a moment here. There's 2 outs, though. So, wow. Judge took off. Stanton laid off. Jazz is up. 2 outs. 2 on. 2-1 Toronto. Bottom 6. Rodriguez. He'll be looking at his 6th pitch here. And it'll be to Jazz, who's 0 for 2. Huge, massive moment here. Strike one as Jazz swings at a ball that looked pretty low, fouled it away at the plate. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 2 on. Pitch. Grounds one weakly to second. That's going to end the inning. They're out of the inning. 6th inning jam. No problem, man. Got some Grateful Dead playing. Estimated profit. California. A profit on the burning shore. California. I have no idea why they're playing that. Loan sharks. That's exactly what they were. Legal ones. Boone is, I don't know what Boone is playing here, man. Yeah, man. Michael, you're probably, yeah. No, you know what he's playing? You say he's playing Go Fish. I don't think he can handle Go Fish. I think he's playing Old Maid. Boy, that's really showing my age. Bam, Old Maid. I'm absolutely speechless. That display right there, I mean, watching this guy just push the right button at the right time. Big at bat by Stanton. You figure something's going to happen there, but Jazz not really showing a lot of patience, not really waiting for anything to drive at any point, just swinging at bad pitches there, trying to make something happen. I get it, but you can't do that in that situation. It's not the situation that calls for that just free swinging like a maniac, especially when you ground out weakly to this second baseman. I mean, it makes no fucking sense.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the shop a creature was stirring, and he just wouldn't stop. On chocolate, on strawberry, on vanilla frosted too, go the colors of Christmas made fresh just for you. Red sprinkles, green sprinkles, a face we all know. Canes made of candy, men made of snow. So fill up your sack with your favorite delight.
And to all a Merry Christmas in each tasty bite.
Music Best is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Best's waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Best is both elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Best today.
Top of the 7th can only mean one thing. 7th inning stretch clip coming up. Bottom half this inning. Cam's still out there. Now I'd say it's time to start worrying, gentlemen. We need him to get in and the fuck out of this inning rapidly. That'll help. Fouled up. Nope, it'll go out of play. Behind the plate. He has 2 strikeouts tonight, no walks. Top 7, 0-1 the count to Santander, the 7th. So, I would imagine Boone looking to get him through the 7th. I'd love for him to get through this quickly. He's at 78 pitches. It's not like he's fucking hysterically over at a high rate of pitching. That one bounces inside. Ball 1, 1-1. Yankees, absolute zero offense. Swing and a miss. That cutter, man. The setup pitches before that. The pitch before that he threw for the ball, absolute set up that pitch beautifully. Here comes his 81st pitch. The 1-2. Fouled away. That time, throwing that high outside fastball, it got Santana to swing at it, foul it away. It was a ball, but he had no choice. Schlittler dancing all over this strike zone right now. Let's see where this pitch goes. Another 1-2. About the same spot. He lays off. This one a little bit easier. I still think that's a purpose pitch for him. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Clement is on deck. Clement is 1 for 2 on the night. Santander is 0 for 2. Right now he's 2-2. The 2-2. Nobody out, nobody on. Popped up. Let's see if it stays fair. Here comes McMahon. Fall! He makes a fucking catch of a fucking lifetime. Take the 1 away and see a 9 at third base. You got Nettles. That. Wow. What a absolute stellar play by McMahon. Oh, yeah, he deserves a hand on that one. What a fucking catch and play. This dude coming over there looked the freak out, man. This kid is amazing. He's doing 360s in and out of fucking dugouts. He is fucking hitting his thigh on fucking dugouts. And he is doing acrobatic shit in foul territory, coming back on a foul ball. 1 away, top of the 7. Schlittler. I think he owes him a beer. Clement 1 for 2, the 8th place hitter. Spree swings, and that's going to fall in front of Judge. So Clement now 2 for 3. For some reason, the guys calling the game think that he's just amazing. Okay. 1 out, single. Off the middle of the bat, up. He took it. One ball. No, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Jimenez, one for 2. Foul ball. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on. 2-1. Top 7. Toronto ahead. 2-1 to score. 2-1 the series lead for Toronto. So the Toronto lead equals the Toronto lead. 0-1. Jimenez. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Boy, he tied him up beautiful on that, man. That came in on that fucking... That's got to be vicious seeing that coming at you. For a lefty, that's got to look like he is expecting that ball nowhere near there. He was looking for movement that never happened. 0-2. 87th pitch. The Yankee crowd now coming to life here for him. Where they been all game. This kid is pitching another fucking... I think that's a purpose pitch. 97. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We got Devin Williams. He looks like he's ready. Jimenez. 1 for 2. 1-2. The count. Pitch. Right back to Johnson. It's off of his glove and into center field. Throw to third will not happen. Absolute out of the inning double play. Couldn't be more routine. Jazz. 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 There's no excuse for that, Schmaltz. Shut the fuck up. He ate him alive. Come on, he got eaten alive on that. That's a fucking double play if I ever fucking seen one. Now that cost this kid the... Now that cost the kid the fucking... He's got to come out of this on the losing end. All right, he goes 6 1/3 here. He gives up 8 hits, 2 runs. Hey, dead fucking defense, right? That's fucking... Oh my God. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts has definitely fell off. It's fell off like the Yankee defense just did. What the fuck? Is this the time the fucking defense to go to sleep? Holy shit. Unfucking believable what we just saw there. I cannot believe a fucking routine. No, that's not a fucking tough play. That's fucking routine on that, man. That is absolutely routine. He played the fucking ball. He let the ball play him. He didn't play the ball. He let the ball play him. You see how he goes like that? That's letting the ball play you, not playing the ball. You throw your fucking body in front of that no matter what you're doing. You got to get your body in front of it. And he neglected. He put his glove out in front of his body instead of just a fucking bullshit play right there, man. So much wrong with that fucking play. And that really puts us in a fucking serious situation right here. And that's why I told you we needed the lead going into the top of the 7th here.
Oh, the humanity.
Just, when shit like that happens, it's just beyond. You want to reach through the screen and go, what the fuck, dude? You've been solid. I don't have to worry about your fucking glove on that. I don't have to worry about the glove on that side of the infield. Even though fucking hot potato Goldie over there, and now Jazz letting the ball play him instead of him playing the ball. Volpe thinks he's fucking whoever. And fucking McMahon's giving up everything he can to fucking make insane defensive plays. They hand you the end of the inning. They hand you the end of the fucking inning. The kid leaves, still under 90 pitches. Devin Williams is in. He's got Springer as the Blue Jays flip the order. Strike one, changeup down low. Runners are on the corners and 1 out. It's do or die. It's double fucking play. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is just not good. This is not good right now. This is not good. Top of the 7th, and we're in a fucking serious fucking hole right now. No balls, 2 strikes to Springer. He's 1 for 2. I mean, guys, man, you cannot fucking do that. You can't do that, man. Yeah, Jazz ain't yawning now, is he? The 0-2 is fouled third base side. Not sure what game these two guys are watching that are calling. I mean, I'm seeing some good I'm seeing a good baseball game. I'm on the losing end of it right now. I understand that. But what the fuck game are you guys watching? The 0-2 takes inside and low, 1 ball, 2 strikes, all changeups. The crowd is sounding a little bit ruckus. I don't think I want a ruckus Bronx crowd. They want something to happen here. Swings and misses, but gets a foul tip. Pounded it in the ground. There's no chance that Wells can hold on to that. Williams wants a fresh ball. This will be his 6th pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Springer. 1 out, runners on the corners. Possible double play. Fuck. Foul ball, another pitch will come. Count holds at 1 ball, 2 strikes. All changeups, all fouled to the third base side. Springer able to reach out and the outside pitch and still pull it. It'd be nice to see Williams if he has another pitch other than a changeup. Let's see what he throws here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and the runner takes off. First strikeout. Jimenez steals second, so second and third. 2 outs. No throw through, of course. So now Lukes is up. He's 0 for 3. 4-seamer up and out. Fly out, ground out fielder's choice for Nathan. Val Jr.'s on deck. We won't want nothing to do with him. It's end the inning right now. There is no choice but to end the inning right fucking now. It won't end, but I'll tell you what, it'll bring pretty much, that'll bring in 2 runs. So there you go. Nathan Lucas comes through with a 2 RBI single with 2 outs. So Devin Williams comes in unable to get the job done. So there you go. That's why I said we needed the lead in the top of this inning. Coming into this inning, we needed it. Volpe, no shot at it. No shot at it. Devin Williams just threw a meatball up there. Absolute fucking meatball. Well, that we're in trouble now, gentlemen. This one's going to be hard to come back on. And to think that they beat us with a fucking bullpen game. They are beating us with a bullpen game. What happens when we get to their bullpen in their bullpen game? One ball, 1 strike to Guerrero, who's 1 for 3 tonight. So that run in the first inning. Foul ball, right field line, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Val. 2 out. 4-1 Toronto. Jumping on Williams after Jazz with the error. Error Joan, Morshevitz Joan. I am the only Kennedy that was left. Thank you very much. I'm the only Kennedy without a head wound that talks like I do have a head wound. Yankees have 2 hits, and we're in this at top of the 7th inning, and we're down 4-1. Where the fuck are we going with two fucking hits in a bullpen game? Little's up again. He's the other lefty. So, you know, that pretty much keeps Rice on the bench. We haven't even seen Dominguez this whole series. No Cabrera, no Rosario, no life anywhere. Boone not like pushing a button anywhere along the line to try to make something happen, of course. So what? Do we put this back on Boone? Yeah. Boone's not pushing any buttons to make anything happen. Nothing's happening. So Yankees are just doing it. They're not doing anything, and you're just watching them do nothing without doing anything to change what they're doing, which is nothing. Barger, he's on deck. He's 3 for fucking 3 tonight. Guerrero came back, and he's got a full count. Here's a payoff with 2 outs. The payoff is a ball. So now here you are going into the bottom of the 7th, and there's no crowd involvement. Boone just refuses to manage. Just zero management. I'm not ignoring you guys. Trust me, I am not ignoring you. Just let me see. Michael, I love the enthusiasm. What I'm saying is, this is not going to be easy. And if you don't fucking stop it right now, with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th, down 3, it's bad enough we were trailing 2-1 with only 2 hits going into the top of the 7th. But now we're going into the bottom of the 7th, trailing 4-1 with only 2 hits. So Cam, as far as I'm concerned, Cam did what he needed to do. 0 offense. No backing from anybody. Every fucking guy that played behind him tonight owes that fucking kid. They owe him an apology for performing the way they did with the bats. They definitely owe him an apology by the way they performed with their gloves, namely Jazz. After that play by Ryan McMahon, that fucking should have elevated you to no end. But Yankee offense just let it fucking roll right off their backs, man. And fell apart even more. Instead of that fucking play bringing them to another level. Nope. Next play fucking extends the inning and gives up fucking runs. And you got a manager that just fucking sits there and blows bubble after fucking bubble, man. Bubble after bubble. He just blows bubble after bubble. I mean, 2 out, 2 on, 1-1 to count to Barger. Way up. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, 2 on, 3 in. 2 in, sorry. 2 in. 4-1, top 7. Wow. Wow. 2-1 to Barger. Hey. 2-2. Foul ball. Two, 2 out, 2 on, 2 in, 4-1, top 7. Toronto with the lead. Williams, this will be his 20th pitch. Here we go, the 2-2. It's fouled away. Even Buckner said that was routine. Michael, I agree. John, I hear you, man. We all want to win tonight, brother. Williams misses again. Count is full. 3-2. 2 out, 2 on. Full count. Payoff coming to Barger. 3 for 3 tonight. And Williams. And he fouls it away off his body somewhere. Hope it was off his face. Oh, it wasn't off his face. Looked like it was off his foot. As long as he don't get too hurt. I just don't like guys that are 3 for 3. And you're pitching to him. You're not pitching to him like he's 3 for 3. You're pitching to him like, you know, just like that. He lifts this one out to Bellinger, and that'll put an end to this fucking disaster of a fucking inning. All that on Jazz. Jazz absolutely shitting the bed at second base with a goddamn fucking easy routine fucking double play that just rolls off his fucking heel. Cam with his head buried in his hands and his face. That's horrible that I have to see that. That's a horrible image right there.
Oh, the humanity.
Well, time for the 7th inning stretch. Well, maybe you'll get the reference here in the 7th inning stretch. Have a laugh anyway.
Excuse me, Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
My name's Sanger, Mel Sanger.
Hi.
I drive that truck out there.
Oh, the Yoo-Hoo?
Yeah.
I love Yoo-Hoo.
Yes, it's a fine product. Anyway, I saw you on the Tonight Show a couple weeks ago. I was watching the show with my son Donald. He's got this rare immune deficiency in his blood. The damnedest thing. Doctors say he has to live in a plastic bubble. Can you imagine that? A bubble.
A bubble?
A bubble?
Yes, a bubble. Do you mind, man?
Oh, sure.
Ah, I'd break your heart seeing him in there. He's like a prisoner. No friends, just his mother and me. And I'm out there 6 days a week hauling yoo-hoo. We have sacrificed everything, all for the sake of our little bubble boy. Excuse me.
Oh, sure.
Excuse me. Anyway, we were watching you on TV.
You get in the bubble with him?
No, he can see through the bubble. It's plastic.
Oh, I thought it was like an igloo.
No, it's clear.
Who has the remote?
He does.
The remote goes through the bubble?
Yeah, he's in the bubble with the remote.
So you have no control over the remote?
No, it's frustrating.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So anyway, you're his favorite comedian. He laughed so hard the other night we had to give him an extra shot of hemoglobin.
That's nice.
Tomorrow is his birthday, and it would mean so much to him if you could find it in your heart to pay him a visit and just say hello.
Oh, well, tomorrow
Jerry, of course he'd pay him a visit. You'd be happy to.
Yeah, okay, tomorrow. Where do you live? Uptown, up west side?
No, upstate.
Upstate.
Upstate. Absolutely one of the classics. Bubble Boy. Do you get the reference? You know how on when you're watching the Yankees on Yes. Oh, I don't know, about the sixth inning or so, they put up Who's That Yankee? And they give you the stats. Well, there you go. Bubble Boy. Put in the chat what Yankee I'm talking about that is Bubble Boy. A Boone Bubble. Michael Eldridge. Boone Bubble. You know, I was hoping it would be the other way around. But that is pretty much fucking Boone. That's pretty much Boone in a bubble. If you were going to capitalize Boone's life in a bubble, that guy put it in a bubble. A Boone bubble. Remember Kreskin from Johnny Carson? When he put the envelope to his head? He'd be like, a Boone bubble. A Boone bubble. What does Mrs. Boone do on Saturday nights? She Boone bubbles. Well, Yanks opened it up last night. Oh, right around this time in the game, when they started getting shit going to pull ahead. That was when they got to the Toronto bullpen. Well, they got to the Toronto bullpen tonight in the first inning, and they have manufactured a run off the unlikely bat of a solo homer by Ryan McMahon. Now, Ryan McMahon not only put him on the board, right? Got it. He made another fucking play that was just fucking second to none. This kid flashed another fucking insane highlight reel of leather again on the foul line of third base in Yankee Stadium. Absolutely insane defense by Ryan McMahon tonight. Only to be outdone by the flashing glove of Jazz off his heels and into center, leading to 2 runs. Here we go. Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt in there against Little, who's a lefty. No matter what, the Toronto Blue Jays refuse to let Boone pull Rice off that bench. Well, right now, we're trailing by 3. No sense of Ben Rice being in the game now. I guess you would wait and hope and pray to God you load the bases no matter who's up. You put Ben Rice in. Fisher, another righty. He's getting loose. They're fucking blowing through everybody. We don't got fucking two-hitter, man. Goldschmidt takes a fucking strike right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Goldschmidt 0 for 1 tonight. He got blasted by a pitch. Not looking good. Inside, ball 3 to Goldschmidt. So 3 balls, 1 strike to Goldie. Let's see what happens here. If he could work a walk, be interesting to see what Boone does. Let's get there first. The 3-1. Inside, he works a walk. So Goldschmidt works the leadoff walk here. Boone's eating seeds. And again, what do I tell you? When he's eating seeds and spitting them, he looks like a fucking parrot in a pet store that nobody wants. Wells, this is a big at bat for Wells here, man. I've been praising him. They strike out and a pop out. He's 0 for 2. He's had some key at bats late in the game. Let's hope this is one of them, man. 0 for 1. I mean, he's 0 for 2, but he's 1-1 now. Sorry. Let me adjust here. I can see the whole box, but I'm just falling short on that. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub. If you're enjoying this. Tension is starting to rise. Stress is starting to rise. Drama is starting to rise. 1-1 is the count. Nobody out. Goldie's on first. 1-1. Wells looks at a ball outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Volpe's on deck swinging 3 bats. He could take all 3 of those bats up there with him, and they could let him. He still wouldn't fucking hit it. He still wouldn't hit the fucking ball. Wells gets into this one. High fly ball to center. Did he get enough of it? Right at the wall. Goldie, go back to first. If it's out, you're gone. You're going to home anyway. Go back and tag up. That's deep. Nobody's throwing you out from out there. See, that's the fucking bullshit. I didn't want to get into it because then I'd be like, oh, you know what, Victor? You're too much of a fucking genius. You're too much of a fucking manager. You think too much about baseball. I left it alone. As soon as Goldie got to first, I pull him out. I pull him out. I pull him out. I pull him out. I can go to Dominguez there. I can go to Calabrero there. Okay? And then I can move Ben Rice there for the fucking defense later in the fucking 8th. Let me get there. Now I got Rice in the game. Now I brought Rice into the game. I brought him into the game. He's been keeping him out of the game. Now I can bring him into the game. Why, that simple move. It was a golden opportunity there for Boone. He still has a golden opportunity with 1 out. He's got Volpe bunting. Volpe can't hit. He's going to bunt. Volpe's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He's got 15 fucking strikeouts. You want him to bunt? You need to be a contact hitter, first of all, to bunt. And then second of all, you got to know how to bunt. Now he lays back, takes a strike, looks at a 94-mile-an-hour cutter right at the letters. Little, 11 pitches in. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Man, see, you blew the fucking opportunity here to get a man in scoring position so you don't have to put this knucklehead in a position. Oh, my God. There's so much shit wrong here. Man, umpire is now... Volpe does not need any assistance in striking out or getting behind in the count. It's unhittable because it's outside, John Smoltz. If you would fucking call something on bias for one fucking time. There's a Yankee fan telling him fucking swing the motherfucking bat. I think he said swing the motherfucking bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Volpe. He swings and misses at a fucking pitch like a fucking girl. Are you fucking serious, Volpe? You can't make fucking contact, dude. 16 fucking strikeouts. And this motherfucker lets him up there in the bottom of the seventh, man, trailing. This is what I'm talking about. Boone, again, you could bring Calabrero in. He's going to make fucking contact. The ball's going to be in play. He's not going to Volpe-ize it. Volpe's already said 16 fucking times. Now he goes to the fucking... So he takes the guy out that had the only offense in the game. The only guy that had any offense in the game, any defense in the game. That's who Boone pulls. But he leaves Volpe in. And you wonder why we're down 4-1 with 2 hits in the bottom of the seventh of a bullpen game in a go-home game. Rosario looks at a cutter right at the fucking letters, man. I mean, right at the knees. So you see Boone, how he just managed to lose this game almost? Because we still got 2 more swings, regardless of the fact. We still got a base hit, a big fucking deal, man. Big fucking deal, a 2-out base hit. Now you got Goldie at second. Dude, you're gonna it takes a mammoth fucking hit here. It takes a mammoth hit here to get Goldie in. It's not, and he's nothing. That run is nothing. Now you got Grisham up there. I mean, the first fucking hit in how long? A day and a half? Right? Base hit by Rosario off the bench. Congratulations, 2 on now. Grisham, it's in the dirt. Blocks by Kurt. That fat little motherfucker bounces out behind the plate because he probably went off his stomach. If they slowed it down, you could probably see him. He's like, what was that fucking fat dude in I think it's Marvel Comics. It bounces fucking 58 feet off his fucking mask, about 4 feet to his right. Nobody advances because nobody's fucking fast enough to advance. Goldie could have been 15 feet from first. He still wouldn't have made it. Grisham, 1-0. He looks at a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grisham 0 for 3. Lefty on lefty. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. First and second. We're down 3. Bottom of the seventh. Little about to throw his 18th pitch of this fucking relief. Boone. Absolutely no management right here. You could put all this on Boone right here. Grisham sends it. Is it going to stay fair? Is it going to stay foul? And he makes the catch in foul territory. Over in no man's land. So there goes the 7th inning. Any threat of anything is way, way, way gone. Way, way, way lost. The opportunity for West LA fadeaway. Grateful Dead tune. Second one of the night. California, which is Estimated Profit, is a song about California. West LA fadeaway. No shit. It's about LA. Wonder why they're saying West LA fadeaway and Estimated Profit, all California bound songs. Who's bound for California? I guess it's a hint. Dodgers? I fucking don't know. Absolutely. I think because I have one of the most intelligent chats around, even though we're a small group. Pixel, you heard my rant. I haven't even looked at the chat in a minute, so I'm going to catch up right now, guys. Again, I apologize. Let's see what you guys are doing. Boone has 8. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is Wells hitting? Goldie's got bricks in his pockets. Somebody tell Volpe they're down by 3. Why the hell is Boone just doing nothing? Cam deserves so much better. DeScarella, you got that. You got that more than right. You are more than right on that one, buddy. Boone not managing there. It just boggles my mind. I said the 6th and 7th were so important. So important. Get something on the board, guys. They failed to do anything, man. Then they got no pun intended, they got a golden opportunity with Goldie leading off that inning with a walk. Get fucking Calabrero. Get that fucking base stolen. Get him in position. There's no way in hell Volpe bats in that position. There's no way Volpe deserves to be fucking at bat in that position. 0. He was going into that at bat with 14 fucking strikeouts. Or 15 strikeouts. He's at 16 strikeouts? Hold on. How many times has Volpe fucking struck out tonight? There, watch when he comes up. And we'll find out how many fucking strikeouts he had tonight. Coming into tonight. I know he had 13 coming into tonight. And they got a fucking shit ton of guys left in the bullpen. They got a shit ton of guys left in the bullpen. Here's Kurt. That's past Rosario and into the corner, so this fat motherfucker is going to get a double. That fat little fucking Norman Chubsy, Ubsy, Wubsy, Ubsy, Dubsy, Wubsy. Duvall's in pitching, by the way. Enough of Devin Williams. He's gone. So they put in this guy, Duvall, which is really shit in the bed. Again, you know, just misusing the fucking bullpen. No idea what he's fucking doing. You know, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say it. The only guy out of the bullpen is fucking lights out is Tim Hill. I would bring him in any situation. If we bring him in when the score is still 2-1, after that fucking man right there just gave everything he had for this team, and they left it fucking lying on foul territory where he landed, almost killing himself making that catch. Just laying there. That's the thanks he gets. Cam left his heart on the mound. After the game, he'll go back out and get it. Because he can't go back out there now unless he can sneak out in between innings. Run out, find his heart that he left on the mound somewhere. And put it back in his chest so he can go fucking finish his day out. This one's lifted high to right field. Judge is under it with about half a step left. This fat motherfucking Norman, Chubsy, Ubsy, Wubsy, makes it the third, tagging up. Do you see what I'm saying? Now you're going to tell me that Goldschmidt, as crippled as he is, couldn't tag up when they launched the... I don't understand why balls are hit to 408 foot and the guy's standing halfway at second watching it instead of going back and tagging up. So much fundamental. And these are good ball players. They're telling me Goldie's a Hall of Famer. Really? Well, if they tested him on baseball IQ in a certain couple situations that I've seen, he wouldn't get in. Good thing they don't base it on baseball knowledge, right? 1 out, top of the 8th. Straw is now in there, 1 for 4 postseason. He's in there pinch hitting from the right side. He's under righty. So righty on righty, Duvall. He swings and misses. He came in the game a little bit earlier with defense, but I really don't give a fuck. Why should I bring it up? Because I don't care what fucking Toronto's doing. Doesn't fucking matter. Whatever they do right now, it's not wrong. So 1 out with a man at third. 0-2 to count the Straw. He'll lift this one, and there you go. 5-1. That's probably one of the nails in the coffin we're not going to like. So there goes a 3-run lead. Now a 4-run lead for Toronto. So they jump on Duvall. They jump on Williams. Boone managing definitely to lose. Absolutely perfect job at managing to lose. It all started when he took Cam out. It all started when he put Volpe in the lineup. I'm going to say it like it is, man. Volpe should have been gone like fucking 4th inning, 5th inning out of this game. He should have been out of this game long ago. But no. And just to show you how fucking stupid Boone is, He takes the only offense the Yankees had from the left side of the plate against anything the fucking Toronto's put out there tonight pitching. I don't care, solo homer or nothing. The guy hit a home run, and he's got great defense. He puts Rosario in, ball, that fat little fucking Norman Chubsy dude. Oh, stop it, dude. Go fucking stand at first base. Calm the fuck down. Nobody's trying to fucking hit you. You ain't no threat. I get the hit in the fucking head. Gotta hit the fucking helmet. His head wasn't in it. They fucking hit him in the back of the shoulder. Calm the fuck down. Shut up, Smoltz. Fucking calm down. Calm fucking down. Yeah, it's on you. Of course it's on you. You suck. Oh, Clemens fucking mutter. You don't know what you can mutter under your fucking breath? And 11 hits for the fucking Blue Jays. 5. I guess there's a pitching change because I'm looking at a commercial. So the fucking announcers are just, they're not even talking. I'm looking at fucking, whoever got fucking hit, Clement, just mouthing something at first base. And now I'm looking at a Jeep commercial. So great coverage there, Fox One. I'm glad I paid $19.99 for this kind of coverage. I guess Duvall's out of the game. So I guess Boone came out and took him out after fucking another run. 5-1. Top of the 8th. I don't even know how many outs. What is there? Fucking 1 out? There we go. Did you see what is it, 13? How many fucking strikeouts? It went by, whatever it is, add tonight in there. And that's Volpe. And that's who Boone is not pinch hitting for. Boone's not going to pinch hit for a guy who's put the ball in play or done anything. Volpe's going to let a guy who fucking... I got to let this run. What do you have, 4 at-bats tonight? Do the fucking math here, folks. I think he came in tonight with 23 at-bats. So, with 13 strikeouts. So, that means 10 at-bats that he's made some kind of contact. He didn't walk. He hasn't walked. So, that leaves 10 out of 23 that he's made some kind of contact. 1, a meaningless home run, and then a meaningless double. So 3 out of the 7 times he still doesn't make contact. Why are you pinch hitting for anybody in this lineup other than him? Pinch hitting starts with Anthony Volpe coming up in the 5th inning, 6th inning. Especially when he's sitting on 14, 15 fucking strikeouts. He comes up, he's 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. He comes up 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Are we serious right now? And the only fucking move you make is bringing Rosario in from the right side to fucking pinch hit? Like, wow, what's he going to do when we're down 3-1? He's going to get a hit. Okay, you got a hit. What happened? Nothing. Nothing fucking happened. I don't know what Boone's trying to prove here. Why are you wasting Bednar in this situation? Why are you leaning on Bednar to get 5 outs? They couldn't turn a double play if their fucking life depended on it. If their life depended on it, they couldn't turn a fucking double play. Volpe's falling down on his fucking knees, just begging to fucking make the play. Slow motion throw to Jazz. Jazz throws over in slow motion to Goldie down in the dirt. So Bednar comes in and fires 1 out. Absolutely pathetic. Can we get a replay of anything tonight? Do you guys have a replay booth? Toronto's spinning the order again. Here comes Springer for his 4th time. He's 1 for 3. Double, sack, fly, run, RBI. And the mountain to climb is now 4. It still ain't over. Top of the 8th. 2 out. Runners on the corner. Fuck it. Bednar, 2 balls, no strikes. Here's my boy blowing bubbles. God, blowing bubbles. Don't worry, Jazz. You'll have plenty of time to yawn. You'll be yawning. Wherever you're going tonight, you'll be yawning. I got a pretty good inkling. You're not gonna go to Toronto tonight. I don't think you'll be heading to Toronto tonight. They left like 4 guys in the last 2 innings on base. And they still got like 57 pitchers out there. Two balls, 2 strikes. Foul tipped into the glove of Wells. I'll get excited when you need to get excited. Right now, man, fucking crowd's way out of it, man. Too late to get the crowd into any kind of 2-strike, 2-out fucking thing. Especially with 2 on and Bednar out there. Swing and a miss, so he gets he ends the 8th. They get an insurance run. I think the insurance run was 2 when it was 2-1. 5-11-0 for Toronto. I don't know what the Yankees got. I don't know. All I know is they've left opportunity after opportunity, and the sickest part of this thing is everybody coming in worried about Game 5, man. And I'm like, you know what? First of all, can we get through Game 4? And I felt real good with Cam, and I felt real good when Cam came out. I didn't like the fact that he came out, be honest with you. You know, it would have been nice, you know, to let him go a little bit more. It was still 2-1. As soon as you took him out, and then you bring in the most questionable guys to bring in that situation. When you have other guys out there who you brought in no matter when, even in the regular season, in games that were important. In the postseason, you brought him in when games that were important. Tim Hill came in and gets the fucking job done. In a minimal amount of pitches, comes in and gets the fucking job done. But when you really, really need to bring him in a situation where that is 2-1, no, you bring in Devin Williams. No, you bring in Duvall. No, you bring in Weaver. No, you bring in... Dude, no fucking sense of anything when it comes to pitching. None. 0. His IQ of pitching or how to handle a bullpen is in the negative. All right? You could probably get a frozen fossil out of the deepest, darkest part of fucking Antarctica. And it would have more intelligence than Boone does in what he does with a bullpen. You could probably find a primate in the deepest, darkest jungles of Africa that can manage the game better than Boone. I would bet on that. I have no idea. And I think about this every day, even more and more. And now, today, watching this embarrassment again, that I'm in a situation like this where the Yanks we're in trouble. And something has to happen, but something has to happen, like, super fucking quick. But you go into this elimination game when there is no tomorrow. Toronto played this game like there is no tomorrow. The Yankees sure didn't play this like there's no tomorrow. The Yankees played this like this is a best of fucking 8. I mean, a best of 9. A best of 10. Best of 11. I know it's got to be an odd number. Seriously. Here's Judge. Even if he goes deep, what? So here's another rookie, Fisher. Judge 1 for 2. Two balls, no strikes to Judge. Fisher, righty. Pitch. Outside. Oh, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Are you fucking serious? Do you see the score? Did you see where that pitch was? What a fucking umpire. What a fucking cock. Fucking umpire, bro. Look what he's got him swinging at now. Now he fucking took the bat right out of his hands. They're down 4. He's fucking squeezing Judge. Now, that pitch was way outside, bro. That pitch was way outside. This fucking umpire, man.
You dick!
You could say that again.
You dick!
2-2 now to Judge. Bottom of the 8th. Yanks down 4. It's got to start somewhere, right? He swings and misses, strikes out. So Judge leads the bottom of the 8th off fucking beautifully with a strikeout. At least he went down swinging. Might be the last time we see Judge this year. Leave that as an put an asterisk next to that one. Bellinger 0 for 3. Again, strikeout, fly out, line out. Again, he made a beautiful defensive play, but fucking they did nothing off of that. They did nothing off of 2 incredible defensive plays. One by Bellinger, another one by McMahon. And he just fucking shit the bed next to fucking in and just take no momentum, no nothing. Just absolutely dead. Fucking dead. The fucking, look at this dugout. This dugout looks like they can't wait to get the fuck out of here. And Bellinger just pops up. First baseman Clement, whatever. He comes in, takes the out. 2 outs, 2 quick fucking outs here in the bottom of the 8th where Fisher, the rookie, he's had 8 pitches and he's already got 2 outs. Fucking Yankees going quieter and quieter and quieter. This team looks like it's quit. This team looks like they quit. Sorry, guys. They just do. Stanton gets a base hit, 2 out. He'll probably not even pinch run for him. Watch, he won't pinch run for him. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Stanton gets a base hit. Boone chewing gum down. How about blowing a bubble, guy? It might be your last bubble of the year. I would hope it's your last bubble in pinstripes, you fucking bubble-blowing fucking buffoon. Jazz, you want to redeem yourself. A 2-run homer would be nice. Cashman, you ain't no better. I don't know why they're putting your bald head. You put a little fucking ass head. Fucking, yeah, your arms should be folded and looking over your shoulder. Is this umpire fucking on drugs all of a sudden? Is this umpire for real?
You dick!
You could say that again.
You dick!
Another strike. Jazz just looking at pitches, man. I don't know. Maybe the bat's too heavy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know what was wrong with that pitch. So Fisher, the righty, the rookie. You're taking a hell of a chance, man, fucking with this umpire, man. I'm surprised he didn't bang him right there. It's just on principle of him being a dick.
You dick!
You could say that again.
You dick!
2-2 to Jism. Reaches out, fouls this one. Third base. Yeah. 2010 to 2024. 15 fucking years, baby. The longest will be 19, and that was from 1903. 19 years. And we're closing in on that. Boone's going to set that record. 2-2 to Jazz. Jazz hits this one. Is it going to stay fair? No, it'll go foul. Oh, wow. Clement, man, he hit hard in that fucking netting, man. I hope he's okay because his hat came off. Yeah, he looks okay, man. Yeah, he looks all right. He's a tough guy, man. He looks like a guy that can take a pitch off the back shoulder and not look at the pitcher like he meant it, thinking he's cool because they're up 5-1. Nah, not that kind of guy. Fuck him. He's a dick.
You dick!
Could say that again.
You dick!
Yanks down to 4 outs, baby. Jazz is in one of them. See what we got here, baby. The 2-2 with 2 outs. Where you got a full count now. Jazz wiping his eyes like he just woke up. Goldschmidt on deck. Goldschmidt on deck. Goldschmidt on deck. Payoff. Oh, he misses high. Jazz draws a 2-out walk. So this guy just getting in a little bit of trouble now. Still 2 out. So let's give Jazz a lot of credit there, okay? All right, again, Boone. See what I mean? Boone plays fucking. Who says it over here? I gotta get it in here. Yankee Kyle. I don't know how long you've been here. If you're still here, hey, how are you, my friend? Yankee Kyle. Thank you for stopping in. Pixelmon. How is he not pinch running? Well, I'm going to need Stanton later in the game after we tie this up at extra innings. You never know. You know what I mean? Dude, I have no idea. Dude, he makes so many fucking mistakes, I can't even keep up with him. Lockport, I don't know how you go 16 minutes. I don't know how this guy's gone 16 minutes, let alone 16 fucking, let alone this franchise going 16 years. And 8 of them under this motherfucker. How is he not pinch running? And yeah, at least we got, well, we might have Wells and Volpe coming up in this inning yet. If Volpe's still in this fucking game, if I see Volpe with a bat in his hand, I know that then it is confirmed that Boone and Volpe are a thing. Yankee Kyle, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing spectacular tonight, Yankee Kyle. I hope you're rocking and rolling with us. D. Scarilla, Volpe up with the bases empty is a good baseball, according to Boone. Volpe in any situation, according to Boone, is a good baseball because he's elite. I mean, I guess if they were down a 1 run, then it would make sense. But they might need Stanton in extra innings if they tie it up, I guess. Pixel, Mom, that's what I just said. Really, I just said that. That's what Boone's thinking is, I'm going to leave Stanton in here because the run doesn't really mean that much because we're down 4. So every run I get, it doesn't mean nothing until I tie it up. So I don't know how you tie it up unless you get runs and manufacture runs or move some guys around. Because right now, the way I'm seeing this, we could have had a run already. We could have had a run already. Last inning, when Goldie got on with the leadoff, give me Dominguez or give me Calabrero. Give me somebody with speed over there. Get him in motion, get him over there. Get him going. I don't want Volpe bumping. Volpe can't make contact. Why have I got him even thinking about, why is he even up? All right, it goes on and on. Just that inning, we could talk for a fucking hour. So Hoffman comes in. Rice is pinch hitting. So Snyder counters with the righty. So righty on lefty. I don't know what this move's all about. Almost got Stanton fucking picked off at second. Where is he going? It's a good thing he's 11'8". Because his fucking length got him back in there. Because his hand was there an hour and a half before his body even hit the ground. Why is he even that far off to even make it that close at second? Again, back to your point. Why ain't he pinch running for him? I don't know. And he almost got him killed. There's so much wrong with this inning and the inning before and the inning before that. So again, Rice against a splitter, not good from the right side. You know, they scouted him, I guess. They were like, hey, he's been having problems with that splitter. You might want to find a splitter there. So he fires a splitter. And the dirt comes in on him. Another splitter broke in on him. So Hoffman going left, right with the splitter, up, down, north, south. All that equals 2 balls and 1 strike. Nice backhand there by Kurt to keep both runners in place. First and second, 2 out. 2 balls, 1 strike to Rice. Hoffman. Pitch. That one looked like it got away from Hoffman. I don't know if he slipped or something, but that ball just was way out. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Rice. I don't think you want to throw a groove here to Rice. See what he tries to do. Maybe it's a placement. I don't think he's going to challenge him. 3-1. He did challenge him. 97. He said, check out this fastball. And he gets by Rice. Rice looking fastball, but not there. He swung under it. If he got a hold of it, we'd be looking for it for a while. But that's besides the point. Now we have a full count. Big pitch there. This pitch even bigger. Let's see what happens here. Payoff. Rice jumps on that fastball, fouls it behind the plate. Another payoff. It takes ball 4. So Ben Rice with a big boy. That's a big fucking mature at bat by Ben Rice. How he came back from 0-2 to work that and take that pitch, lay off of that pitch to load him up here. So Austin Wells comes up with the bases juiced and 2 out. Fly out to left field. So whatever they had, it's done. So there you go. He jumps out. First pitch after the kid just walked him. Couldn't pitch to the left. He pitched around. Wells jumps on the first pitch, sails it out to left field, bucking inning over. There you go. That was it. That might have been it, guys. That might have been that not good.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home, don't tell the kids it's one of those nutritional cereals you've been trying to get them to eat. You're the only one who has to know.
It's December the 1st, and I'm starting to hurt, 'cause I can't get a date for New Year's.
20 years later, the neatest sound of the 50s from the neatest guys of the 50s come back to life in a spectacular new album.
Who made the egg salad sandwiches?
50 of the neatest hits from 5 of the neatest guys. Yes, it's the 5 neat guys' neatest hits. Remember, let's have a party in my rec room.
Let's have a party in my rec room.
And on the same album,
I won't take just any girl around, 'cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
yes, Patsy has the largest breasts in town. You'll also hear Should I Kiss Her Goodnight, My Mom Framed My High School Diploma, Slow Dance Anyone, and She Does It.
does it. She does it. The whole town says she does it.
You'll also hear my dance car, let's have a party in my rec room, who put the pennies in my loafers, and I'm the goof in the classroom.
I'm the goof in the classroom. And I don't mind if kids pick on me.
Yes, 50 of the world's neatest songs from 5 of the world's neatest guys. It's K-Tel's 5 Neat Guys' Neatest Hits.
5 thugs pulled my tie from my collar, so don't step on my clip-on tie.
It's 5 Neat Guys' Neatest Hits.
Just step around that clip-on tie.
Record $8.95, tape or cassette $15.95.
There you go. The holidays are coming up. There's a K-Tel gift for you, a gift idea for you. I'm sure somebody in your family would appreciate that. Speaking of the holidays, I think I know where somebody might be for the holidays. So, Yanks lead the bases loaded, the bottom of the 8th, but they had 2 outs. It wasn't like anything's happening. First pitch is right into the corner, so Lucas leads off the top of the 9th with a double into the right field corner. Judge fires it in way late. So there's a leadoff double off Bednar in the top of the 9th. Why Bednar's in this game? I have no fucking idea. It makes no sense. So if you come back in this game somehow, which you're not, so Boone's pretty much said, hey, it's over. Bednar can't get it done. I don't know what to tell you. That's pretty much what he's telling you. Hey, if this guy can't get it done, I don't know what to fucking tell you. They didn't even need Vlad tonight. Hey, he's 1 for 3. I mean, he got 1 run, but apparently, like I said, 2 was enough, man. Yankees absolutely. I mean, they got beat by a bullpen game. They got beat and they got eliminated in the postseason in a bullpen game by the Toronto Blue Jays, who still have pitchers left over. You're using your fucking closer in a fucking down 4 runs. God only knows why. He's what's he got? 11, here comes 12 pitches. To Rosario. He looks the runner back at second. 1 out. Yay, rah, rah. They got Vlad the Yankee Impaler out. About time.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Schmaltz already got Toronto. He's already going through Toronto's roster, who they're going to add for the next series. So even Schmaltz is saying it's over for the Yankees. Here in the top of the 9th with 1 out and a runner at second, and Bednar's in. Barger, who's 3 for 4, he goes, let's see, top of the 9th, 1 out, runner on, 5-1 Yankees. I mean, 5-1 Toronto. Yankees are losing. Bednar's about to throw his 14th pitch. That's a curveball for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Barger, who's 3 for 4. Schmaltz says, season over for the Yankees. Mark it down at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, man on second. 5-1 Toronto, top of the 9th. Too late, Schmaltz. You can't back up on what you just said. You just said it's over. You can't go backwards now. Now he's trying to backpedal. He should say, let me put it to you this way. If this doesn't go 5, shut the fuck up, Schmaltz. What a fucking jerk off. I can't believe I paid fucking $20 for this shit. That one's low in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, so. Fucking pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, ladies and gentlemen. Swing and a miss. I don't know what the fuck that dude was doing. 2 outs now. So Bednar, he's gotten 4 of the 5 that he needs. Here's 5'2" by 5'2" by 5'2" by 5'2" Kirk. Every time he swings and fouls one off, he almost falls over. He is a weeble. He wobbles, but he don't fall over. Don't call me Norman. Call me Chubsy Ubsy. This fat fuck beat the fuck out of us, too, in this series. So, no balls and 1 strike. It's 2 out. Runner still at second. Excuse me, foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Toronto 5. Yanks 1. Yanks shit the bed in the fucking 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th innings. Definitely had opportunities to get at least a run or 2. All them going by the wayside, and the manager, I'm not sure. I think he's there tonight. I seen him in the dugout somewhere. I think the Yankee manager is on site tonight. I believe there was somebody seen a Yankee manager in the dugout. I don't know what he's doing there. I can see if we can get a shot. Yes, we do. There we go. We got him. There's the Yankee manager. Busy as usual. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So if you thought that this was going to end anytime soon here in the top of the 9th, you are fucking wrong. But I can guarantee it is. Come the bottom of the 9th, don't blink. Don't blink in the bottom of the 9th. Don't blink alert. Swing and a miss. What an absolute fucking disgrace. The Yankees, their offense, an absolute power outage.
Lightning knocked out transmission lines, setting off a cascading series of power station failures. And lights began flickering for 10 million residents in the metropolitan New York area. No lights, no refrigeration, no appliances, no air conditioning, no television, no elevators, and in some of the worst cases, no water. The city was closed down for the day.
Small load, huh?
Yours too.
Maybe we could wash them together.
Maybe.
It's on me.
So's the ring around the collar. We'll use my whisk. Tough stains like this need whisk. Whisk does a better job. And when whisk gets that ring around the collar...
Our whole wash is clean. Give you a ring?
Let's stick to collars.
Whisk gets ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Yes, you were right, sir. Pixelmon, yes, you were right. 1 pitch was all they needed to make Wells look like an idiot. I don't understand. He just... Like, I praise Wells for so much, and then he does that. It makes me look like an idiot. When the Baseball 101, baseball IQ in that situation tells you in that situation, as a batter, take strike 1. Take strike 1. Don't create strike 1. Don't make strike 1. Take strike 1. Wait for that umpire to say, strike, for the first time at that at-bat. Even if it's the first fucking pitch that goes by. Okay, now you've seen the strike. Now I see a strike. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't bring Hill in. There's so, dude, you can go back 5th inning. Where's the manager? 6th inning. Where's the manager? 7th inning, where's the manager? 8th inning, where's the manager? "14 strikeouts in his last 19 at-bats for Volpe, and he's being pinch hit for by Dominguez. So Dominguez gets his first appearance in the entire postseason, and it comes in the bottom of the 9th, losing by 4 runs. You might as well have Volpe finish the season off with a fucking strikeout and let him get his comeuppance by this fucking fan base. That's the only reason Volpe is not batting, because Boone doesn't want to take the chance of this Yankee crowd letting them know exactly how they feel about Volpe. That's the only reason for this pinch hitting performance right here. This is why Dominguez is in here, so that this fan base can't tell Boone and Volpe exactly what they think of him. That's how much faith Boone had in Volpe doing anything in the bottom of the 9th. And realizes, wow, I should have pulled that guy. He's got, 14 strikeouts and 19 at-bats? Wow. Oh, wow. Let me bring Dominguez off the bench to pinch hit for him. And he'll just walk. Literally, he's walking into second because no one's covering second. No one's near second base. They're just taking the cutoff from the outfield. Like, big deal. Fucking lead-off double. Who gives a fuck? Where are they going? This should have happened. This is the 6th inning being played out right in front of you. This is the 7th inning being played out in front of you. Here's Rosario. He came in to pinch hit and pinch hit single, came in for McMahon. Good thing Boone made that move. Oh, they got to do an awful lot to get the fucking judge, man. Rosario swings and misses at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Dominguez, leadoff double. Oh, by the way, the double was all the way to the wall in right center. And the guy by the center fielder backing up, he had to go back and get it. There's a fly ball to left field. No big deal. God fires it in. There's 1 run. There's 1 run wasted. Just a fly ball. Dominguez got, where's he going? Ball like right there. So here comes Grisham, 0 for 4, 2 foul outs, 2 strikeouts. 0 for 4. Pretty shitty postseason for a guy who I loved all year long, and I still like him. Some guys, you got to pick it up. Everybody's got to pick it up. Especially when guys fall off the ledge, man, you got to pick them up. But then again, leaving guys hanging out there 0 for 4. I mean, come on. We could have made a move a long time ago to get Grisham out of this game. No one's going to be heartbroken you took Grisham out of the game. Nobody's going to be heartbroken you took fucking Volpe out of the game. Nobody's going to be heartbroken you took Goldie out of the game. Nobody's going to be heartbroken that you took fucking Wells out of the game. I just named fucking half the fucking team you had out there. But you left them. You just fucking left it out there like roll the dice, 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 roll it. Like we're playing Stratomatic baseball here. 2 balls and 1 strike to Grisham. But we've been here before. We've been at full counts where you actually walked. But the umpire I don't know what the umpire was doing. So we'll take 1 of those strikeouts away. Okay, give him a break there. He's still fucking 0 for 3. Would the walk have changed the complexity of everything? Yeah, of course it would have. And a backhand by Vlad at first base. He flips it pitcher covering. Foot race. They're making this sound like he just made like the most spectacular play in the history of fucking first base. It's just a backhand slide, flip. He's there in plenty of time. So 2 outs and a runner at third. I'm shocked that Dominguez wound up at third. So here comes Judge. He's it. This is it. Last hope for the Yanks right here. 2 strikes left in the season, maybe. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Dominguez at third. Down 5-1. Bottom of the 9th. Judge swings at another one at 88 miles. He's like, fuck this. I think Judge is done. I think Judge said, fuck it. What am I going to do? No balls, 2 strikes to Judge. So this could be it. Here we go. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch, he lays off of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge stays alive. Yanks stay alive for the moment. Hoffman come in, did a great job here within 21 pitches. Here's the 22nd pitch of his relief. The 1-2 to Judge. Judge hits this one down right off the wall in left field. Off the wall. There's an RBI single. A little bit of a loft on it, and we'd be 5-3, but right now it's 5-2 with 2 outs and Judge at first with an RBI single. So his season will end on a high note. An RBI single in the bottom of the 9th, and possibly losing effort. Yeah, he got halfway up the wall. So Bellinger, he grounds one foul past Valady. So strikeout, fly out, line out, pop out. That's Bellinger's night. Pretty much his week. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 in. Swing and a miss. So the Yankees are down to their last strike again, their last out, their last hope. It all lies on an 0-for-4 Bellinger. And it'll be Hoffman's 25th pitch. Down low, overexcited Hoffman with a splitter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think he got the jitters out with that pitch. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge still at first. I know it's me, but get in fucking scoring position at least, man. In case this guy makes contact. There it is. He strikes out swinging. Absolutely fucking horrible display. 0-for-5 Bellinger. Everybody crying. You got to sign Bellinger. You got to sign Bellinger. Well, let's give the devil his due. Bellinger sucked this postseason. Bellinger absolutely fell asleep at the bat. Goodbye, Boone. Goodbye, Boone. I hope that God this is it for Boone. Please let me wake up tomorrow and he's done. Their first appearance since 2016. And they do it at the expense of the Yankees in Yankee Stadium, no less. Yankees with an absolutely amazing display of heart, glory, legacy, myth, lore. None of that. None of that. No, not from this team. This team, absolutely just an embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment to Pinstripes. An absolute embarrassment. Embarrassment to the history of this team in the postseason. Judge finishes 13 for 26, 500. In another fucking loss. No trip to the World Series, though, this time. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Once again, to put a period on the end of Judge in the postseason. Judge is nothing more than a modern-day Mike Trout, who just doesn't get hurt as much and is in the postseason more. You look back on these numbers that he put up for this postseason, and you'll be like, well, the Yankees fucking went on. No. They couldn't get past fucking Toronto in 4 games. They came out and absolutely told the kid who poured his heart into 2 starts to keep the Yankees in the postseason. The offense, the defense, told him to go fuck himself. We're going to go to sleep on you. We're going to generate 2 hits and a run. Good luck. And by the way, we're going to spot them too. Thank you. Thank you, Yankee offense. It all starts with Aaron Boone. I'm not going to go into it now. I'm going to save it for a show. I'm going to save it for something when we can come back. And they're talking to George Springer. I don't give a fuck what this guy has to say. And this little fucking dude who's no bigger than a fucking Chinaman's heart on, Rosenthal with a bow tie on. That's what he looks like. He looks like a big giant penis head with a fucking bow tie wrapped around him. I don't give a fuck what he says or how he says it. And he's talking to Springer. Here comes my cat. Yeah, black cat. Why don't you turn around and say hello to everybody? Get your asshole out of everybody's face. What do you want? Even my cat is upset. See this? This is my cat's tail. My cat is showing Aaron Boone his fucking... actually he's showing George Springer his asshole. All of a sudden, my cat Luna is showing her asshole to fucking Springer. She was nowhere to be found until that guy came on the TV, and my cat fucking can't stand there. Can't stand George Springer. Yeah, it's a personal thing. I don't know what it is with this cat and George Springer. But there you go. She jumped up here and hasn't been showing her face all night or her asshole. There she goes, showing her asshole again as the Toronto Blue Jays celebrate on Yankees fucking hallowed ground. This is an embarrassment to the legacy of this fucking team, what I just witnessed. Say what you will last night. Last night's what last night, right? An anomaly, whatever. But where was all that tonight? I have no fucking clue, because this team here, absolute shit show. And it starts with Boone. We could ask 1,000 questions. 1,000 questions we could ask. You're done with this particular team? Well, you ride with the team, you die with them. I'll die with the Yankees. Still love my Yankees. I am not proud of this team. And that's what I can do as a fan, especially for 55 years of watching these guys play baseball. This is just horrible. This is embarrassing. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all this right here tonight, right now anyway. I'm going to let this fester, and I'll come back with a show tomorrow. We'll talk about it. But until then, you know what? I'm just going to close it out and let this fester. Let you fester. Shut it down so everybody gets some real tension built up. And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll talk about it. John, Beagle Dad, that you don't want to hang in there with him. There's 29 other teams or whatever. However many teams there are, I don't know. All I know is Toronto beat the Yankees 3-1. They handed their asses to them in all 3 of those wins. Everybody's talking about Game 5 and Game 5. I'm like, can we get through fucking Game 4 first? Again, there's so much to go into. All I know is fucking Boone cost us whatever, and I hope that's his job right there. That should be his job. That should be his job. There's no way in hell that you give a guy or let a guy continue to have his job. Look at this. They're fucking taking the championship photo on Yankee Stadium's hollow ground. Look at that. Is that the most insulting thing you'll ever see as a Yankee fan? Another team celebrating on our field? Going to the ALS championship to represent the American League, for a chance to represent the American League in the World Series? Look at this. Somebody forgot to take the picture. They just realized that somebody didn't take the picture. Oh, it's Clement who forgot to take the picture. Oh, so funny. Everybody back. We have to take another one. Oh, ain't that fucking sweet. They have to take another one. So there'll be a famous one without Clement, and then there'll be a famous one when he came back out and reunited everybody. Look at them. They're all celebrating again. Not once, but twice. Twice celebrating on our field. In front of our mound. What are you doing to my mic stand? I got a cat on my lap. I feel like the Godfather right now. Hold on. So Boone, an absolute fucking moron. D-Scarilla, you're more than welcome. Streaming ain't over, buddy. Streaming ain't over. We're going through to the World Series. We'll just pick everything up with the American League. Because I am not paying anybody to fucking watch National League. And I'll cover the World Series. I'll go all the way through, bro. So D-Scarilla, please don't give up on me, man. We got lots of content here on the third floor. Speaking of content, everybody remember tomorrow night is the debut of our new show, the Third Floor Puppet. What? The Third Floor Puppet Show debuts tomorrow only on Rumble, guys. I'm going to put that up there because I don't know what you're doing. You're killing me there. But yeah, tomorrow night is the debut of our puppet show, and it's only on Rumble, guys. So if you're not on Rumble, please look for the post. Any post you go to, you go into the comments, and you'll find the link for Rumble. If you're not signed up on there, get signed up on there, man. If not, if anything, just get over there tomorrow night, watch my show, and if you like Rumble, then sign up. Make sure when you get over to Rumble that you like. My channel is the Third Floor. You'll see that. But when you first get there, it's VAV820. Like both. Follow both. It's weird over there. So you got to like the channel and everything else. So as we cruise into the end of the Yankee season, we'll wrap all this shit up. We'll talk about this big time tomorrow. I'll put a show together tomorrow. Sports chat, live sports chat. Let's chat sports. Live sports chat. Let's chat sports. Show number 5 coming tomorrow. We'll talk about the Yankees and everything. Boone. I'm gonna let this fester because I want everybody to get. I want everybody to get a shit fucking night's sleep. I don't want anybody sleeping good tonight. You hear me, chat? I love you guys, but don't want anybody sleep good tonight. Do not sleep good tonight. You hear me? I want everybody out there to have a shitty night's sleep like I am going to. But what we're going to do, we're going to go out there and we're going to listen to other guys tonight and hear what they have to say. And I'm going to remember everything I said on my stream as I called this game to the best of my ability. Let's see how close I am to the experts, or the so-called experts. Because I'll tell you right now, I'll blow a half of these guys away. If I can get some followers, man, if I can get some subs, come on, we're closing in on 100. If we could, guys, get me to 100, man. Start me off. Get me to 100, man. I'm so close on YouTube to 100. I need 100 on Rumble, man. I am real close on Rumble. Here on YouTube, I only need 21 more for 100. And I need 17 more. I think, yeah, 17 more on Rumble for 100. So please, guys, help me there. And don't forget, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, leave a comment, and come back tomorrow night when we'll be here with live sports chat. Let's chat sports. Make sure you hit the notification so you don't miss any of the posts I post there. And we're going to close out the show tonight. You want to tell them what to do, Luna? Peace and love and kindness are the easiest thing a human being could do to another human being. So please, be kind for no reason. Love your fellow man and look out for your fellow man. Also, remember that mental health is a real thing. So if you or somebody you know needs some help, get them a number. Get somebody for them to talk to. It's real. Be patient with people you don't know, because you never know, man, who's having a bad day or who's having a good day. It's a crazy world, so you got to stay safe. So, until later, we'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Remember, we're the 3rd floor. We got lots and lots and lots of material and content. So, remember, when you come up to the 3rd floor, remember to bowl up, bong up, and then beam on up to the 3rd floor. And we'll be here hanging out, waiting on you to come chill with us in time and space. So until later, people, peace and love. And enjoy your ride on this beautiful ball of blue. Stay cool, people. I love you. Say bye. Say bye. Stay strong. Stay blessed. Love you, people. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you, chat. Love you guys.
That's all, folks.
Bueller. 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 Ow! Ow! Ow!
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Shut up and sit down.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
He's looking at you, kid.